think we are live. I think we are. Let's double check on the phone. I think we're live. Cause I got a phone and I can check. It's not like, let me refresh. Give me a second. Huh. Are we not live? I think we're live. Hey everybody, hope everybody is doing well. Okay, we're live. I heard my voice and I'm like, okay, we're definitely live. So hello everybody, I hope everybody is doing great. Let's go ahead and let me just say hi to everybody on the chat. So hi Matt, how are you doing? Oh, they're playing Christmas music on Hallmark. Oh my gosh, I gotta check that out. I love Christmas music. Sure, sorry, make sure my hair looks good. Hi, Richard. How are you? Hi, Natalie. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Cassie. Hi, Andrea. Hi. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. Hi, Sergey. Hopefully, Rush is doing well. Go ahead and if you have not yet, please go ahead, share the stream out with everybody. Go ahead and give the stream a big thumbs up. Click that notification bell, click that subscribe button, everybody. That would mean the world to me. I would definitely appreciate that. So that'd be great. Hi, Wendy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh, you love the Arizona? Thank you. I know, just classic Arendelle Aqua. You can't get more classic than that. Hey, Menu. How are you doing? I hope your family's doing well. Hopefully your I think you said your niece and your granddaughter. Hopefully they're doing very well. So you said they weren't well. So yes, everybody. So yeah. It's been 1 month without Disney. I believe 1 month ago today was the last time Disney was open. So definitely a little bit bittersweet for sure. It's weird to think it's been closed for 1 month. Hey James, how are you doing? It's been weird to think. So have you heard from Todd and other Ahanas in the storms earlier this week? Yes. Whatchamacallit, Todd's doing well. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's being safe. So, yes. So, anyways, let me just double check. Yeah, we're live. So, hey, Kevin. So, yeah. Anyways, so, yeah, Disney's been closed for 1 month. I cannot believe it. I was so bummed I wasn't there the last day, but I just wanted to be like kind of safe because it was like I knew things were starting to get bad, so I decided not to go. And I guess I'm glad I didn't go, but I was kind of bittersweet because it's like all my friends were there waving goodbye to the characters, and I'm just kind of like at home watching the stream. Like, I wish I was there. So. Oh, they recovered. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you, Menu. That's so great. I'm so happy about that. That they recovered. That is so good because I know they were not doing well. So, and Natalie, if you're still in, I sent you the link. If you want to pop on at all. So I sent you the link. So I'm so glad they're okay. That's, oh my goodness. Like that's definitely a relief. So anyways, whatchamacallit. So I had really sad news to share with you guys, to update you guys how I'm doing. Yesterday was probably one of the toughest days I had in this year period, probably. I think I mentioned to you guys a little while ago that my dog, Clara, she had dementia really bad. I showed you guys some of my dogs on streams before. I told her I can't really show Clara because she's got dementia and she's usually off sleeping somewhere, wandering. So just the past week, her health level really declined, and we just felt her quality of life was no longer good, and we felt like she was no longer happy. So we made the tough decision to go ahead and have her put down, which was like so hard. So yesterday, we were very fortunate the vet was able to come out to the house, and yeah, and she passed on. It was very peaceful, so which was really good. She just kind of it was just very peaceful. She was not stressed out at all, and I lost her, and it's been rough. It's been really rough. I've been crying off and on past 24 hours. So yeah. But we will get through this. Yeah, it's not easy. It's like losing a family member. Like, she's lived with us for the past. Oh, Natalie's on. Let her do the stream. Natalie. Okay. So I was like, it's like losing like a family member, like a pet, and that was my day yesterday, just literally crying. So, but it is what it is, and I know she's in a better place. So, but how are you, Natalie? How are you doing today?
I'm good. Taking it every day at a time.
How's Canada? How's everything like going there?
We got some snow last night, but it kind of melted over. The sun came out today, but it's still cold.
It's like
still cold.
It's April. Come on, it's springtime.
I know.
Yeah. Season.
I don't know what's wrong with my Mother Nature.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was like, whatchamacallit? Yeah, that's crazy though. I've heard. Did you get hit with any of the storms that were like in the Northeast? I mean, I don't know. Ottawa's kind of like eastish, centralish, if I recall. I don't know. I have to look at it.
We got rain on Monday.
Oh, okay.
Lots of rain on Monday.
Well, it's supposed to rain today. It's like all weird and cloudy out. So, but that also explains why you got snow, because
that's probably it. Now I got kind of sun peeking out of the clouds right now. Yeah,
that's kind of our day at the moment. It's like this weird cloudiness. We really need the rain. Like, my backyard is like a desert right now. Like, the grass is like brown and disgusting.
Oh no.
I need the rain. We need it. So yeah.
Yeah, we're getting the rain. I was like, oh, we don't really need the rain. We'll give you the rain.
The rain. During it all.
We'll give you the rain cloud.
That's insane though. Like, this weather, like, you got snow. It's April, probably like April 14th you got it, and that's crazy. So
yeah.
Anyways, let me just double check on the chat. I'm sorry I was behind. I'm so sorry about your dog. Hugs to you, Heather. We all love you. Oh, thanks. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Menu Ranger. Hi, Caroline. How are you doing? That's how I felt with I lost Pixie. I cried for a good couple days. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, more crying today. Being on here really helps. Like, you guys, talking to you guys, it's a distraction. But that's what I'll probably be doing, is crying. And then it's like, you'll be fine, and I think I'm fine, and I'm like, okay, I got
this. Missing, you know, it's like she's been there.
And I just start crying, and then I watch old videos of her, and I start crying, and then like, and then that was really hard, because she really hasn't been herself in a really long time. Because there's videos of her like 4 years ago walking on her hind legs. She was such a circus dog. She'd be there on her hind legs walking across the living room, and she hasn't been that way in like probably a good year.
Well, she's not feeling well, so that's what happened.
Not well at all. Like, her brain was totally deteriorating, and it was like,
hey, we're all living, you know.
Yeah.
Living thing, you know. We all going to be not on this earth one day, you know.
Exactly, you know, and
and we'll be reunited with our pets, you know.
Yes, one day we will. She's in heaven with my rough collies, because they passed away about 4.5 years ago. And she loved them. She was able to meet them because we had them when we.
That's good.
And she'll get to see them. So
let's think positive for her. You know, she's.
Yeah.
You're sad, but she's probably happy too. You know that.
Now. Oh yeah, she's probably just loving everything.
She's free. Basically, she's free right now from her. You know what she had. You know? That's why we look at it this way. You know, it's sad. It is sad.
It is. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start crying. Heather, I did the same thing to my dogs years ago. It's the hardest to you. It is. It's literally. It's so rough. No, if I'm James, I feel sorry for your loss. Thank you, James. And then Katie. Hi, Katie. How are you doing? I'm just kind of going through the chat. I'm a little bit behind. Virtual hugs. Thanks, Katie. Hang on. Where was I? I think I lost my place. Oh, Lauren. I'm sorry, Lauren. I'm so sorry about your doggy. It is extremely difficult. It's going to take time for sure. I know what it's like. Yes, it is. It is. The pain itself is just, it's so hard. It is. But yes, I thank you for that, Lauren. It's coming, Heather. It should be at my house. Oh yeah, it's coming. You're west of me, Andrea. So it's gonna be heading east. And if you're getting, I'm probably gonna go at like 4. I mean, we need it, and it's kind of. I love the rain. I'm weird. Like I love being in my house, listening to the rain. Like I feel like it's such a nice sound.
And in your bed, like, oh, the tap 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 tap.
Sleep to the rain with the tap 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 tap. Yeah,
the tapping sound.
Oh my gosh.
It's so soothing.
That's like the best thing. And I have a sound therapy box, but it's not the same as the real actual rain.
Yeah.
So, virtual hugs, big hugs. Sorry, but it's okay. I always spell names wrong too, Sandy. It's no better now. I hope you guys are safe from being sick. I feel fine at the moment. I had a little bit of allergies last week, and I'm like, I hope it's not that. I was like, oh gosh, but no, it was just allergies because like in the middle of all this, there's other stuff too. And I have allergies. So I'm like, okay, good. Because I escaped last week. I was able to go on a field trip. I escaped.
A field trip.
And I went and got Starbucks. And it felt so fun to go and get Starbucks. Like, it was like, just the little things I'm finding, like these little trips out of the house, really lift my spirits. So that's what I did. And
it's fun. It's the sun that helps you boost your, energy too.
Oh, especially like the sunshine. I really gotta try walking.
Yeah, it is the sun. Because I like when the rain comes, I feel your body feels like depressed. You feel depressed, basically.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So has it been really rainy in Canada lately, or is it just? Have you got?
We got the sun, not like full. Like we don't even get the hot sun yet. It's just the cold sun.
The weather. But even like that,
it's not even hot yet here.
Yeah, but even that I'm sure helps. Like being able to walk in the sun. You running in the sun.
Yeah. Get some vitamin D.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should do some running today. It's sunny outside, but it's cold. But I'll warm up my body.
I'll warm up my body. Yeah. So like, what was I gonna say? So what are the signups now for this marathon? I thought I read somewhere that they're closed till further notice. I think because they were supposed to be April 7th for the race.
Yeah, there's still not. There's nothing. There's nothing to click. Literally. There's nothing to click. Because I actually literally went on the website. Well, I checked yesterday. I didn't have to check today. There's no button to click.
I'll have to check. I think I would have heard something. There would have been something. I follow so many Disney pages. They would have been like, breaking news. You can sign up now for next year's marathon.
Yeah, it'll be on Facebook. We blast it on Facebook. I will know it on Facebook because I'm with the group. I'm with the Disney Run group. And people post, and they have like a lot of running groups that I join, and we'll blast it all through Facebook. But I haven't. But I mean, I'm usually pretty good at following when the registration comes out. So, but I guess it's because what is going on. That's why it's delayed.
Yeah.
Will be on time.
They're probably not sure what's gonna happen.
Going, they still have people already done registering for Food and Wine. So because it's already sold out already.
Oh wow!
Because they did it in March.
Yeah, that makes sense. What is it, October? The Food and Wine, but that's only at
November. The beginning of November, the run.
Okay. But that's only like the half, right? They only do like the 5K, 10K and half.
And half,
Okay. Yeah. So I wasn't interested. I want to do like the actual like races and get like what is it for the 10K? Is it Oswald?
This year was Well, I think.
I want that medal. It looks cute.
I don't know, they might change or they might keep it the same thing. Usually the 10K, I think it was mini, usually.
10K.
Usually 10K is mini. But I think
didn't they put Mickey and Minnie on this medal this year for the marathon?
This is the first year they put Mickey and Minnie together.
That's probably why they did it. They put Oswald instead.
On the 10K. I think, yeah, Oswald should be the 10.
David, I hope you're doing great.
It's Dad! We love Dad!
Yeah. So
yeah.
I don't know. When those signups go up, I'm gonna definitely register. I need to train. Now I should train for the 10K because I got nothing better to do. So now I should really start.
Florida's very warm. You should try to run in the morning. That's the best thing. Because when I get warm here in Canada, I usually try to wake up early to run because when the sun comes out, it's hot. It's hot. Yeah.
Exactly.
So for the training part, so.
Yeah, well, that's what our hands do because it's now going to get warmer. It's getting warmer in Florida, so I'm either going to have to run in the morning or in the evening. So
you still have to train for it, but not as intense as.
I don't want
the half. Yeah.
I do not want the balloon people. Oh my gosh, Lauren, thank you so much for your super chat.
Wow.
That's the first one. Super chat. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, so you're my first super chat in history. I will always remember that. So thank you. Oh my goodness. Let me catch up on the chat while I'm at it because I'm behind. Star Wars Hotel's on hold. I'm not surprised about that being on hold because that's almost like it's weird. It's almost like you're on an actual cruise with the Star Wars Hotel and you stop at Batu.
Yeah.
It's like a 3D cruise liner or something. I would love to stay there.
I probably wouldn't afford it. It's too expensive. Think about it. It'll be a cool experience, but the money.
It was like $5,000 or something crazy like that, and I'm like,
I'd rather. It's like per person.
And it's like I'd rather go to like the real Caribbean, like a real place. I keep saying that. Like if you guys want to spend your money on that, feel free to. It's your money. It's your hard-earned money.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather go to a real place or even go to like Europe because like that's like
I can't wrap my mind around the price.
I paid about $3,000 for my England trip, which that's expensive, but like I got to go to England and see really cool things. So what else with the chat? Sun's good for vitamin D. Hello, Heather and Natalie. I'm sorry, I'm just catching up. I think Walt Disney World will reopen June 1st. I hope June 1st. I don't know though, because just everything going on with these crowds.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be later. I don't know.
I read somewhere that California might not be open until August.
That's what I read as well. There was articles going out saying that the governor of California doesn't want mass gatherings until like August. So, or even through August or something like that. So
or maybe September. You never know.
It might be, and I know like each state has like different laws and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, they might want to follow that together. Oh my gosh, no Disney till September. What are we gonna do?
You guys are even worse because you guys live close.
Like I'm so close,
but yet so far.
Oh my gosh, what are we gonna do with ourselves? Oh my gosh, I really like everybody, the cast members too, with just everything going on with them. I really hope it opens sooner than later because like I've just heard of just so many people with the furlough. Like
that's crazy.
So bad. Like my one old friend, she put on there. I've been on the phone for hours trying to file for unemployment. I've been trying to file for unemployment and like and she was a Disney cast member, so I feel really bad. So, let me catch up. Oh, hey, menu. Oh, you're so welcome. Hi, David. How are you? I'm sorry. I'm just catching up. I want to make sure. That's going to be an awesome cruise. It is. It looks cool. It looks super cool. So, hello, Lisa. How are you doing? Doing good. Thanks for asking. I want to go. I want to go to Art of Animation again. I love Art of Animation. It is such a cute hotel.
Yes, they are, Al. I'm trying to. This is the opposite of the camera. It's like,
I know, it's like weird. It's like this.
Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm like trying to adjust my ears, and it's like I want it to go like this way, and then it ends up that way.
The opposite way.
Oh my gosh, I got another super chat. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, Blue. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I'm sorry.
We're so happy for you, Heather.
I'm sorry. This has been like the happiest I've been all month. So thank you guys. Like, this has been the happiest I've been in the past like 12 hours, more like. I haven't been unhappy. There's times this month I've been really, really happy. So let's see, let me catch up. Let me see. Disney's going to have to do crowd control and limit resort and ticket sales. I think that's definitely going to have to happen. They're going to have to do something to limit something, I feel like. So, hey, Elle, how are you doing? Hopefully you're doing great. Yes, Natalie's ears were the 2020 ears. You got them like around, right? They're the 2020 ones, right? So,
just my recent trip.
Yes, your last trip. I think was I there when you got them? I don't know. I remember you wearing them a lot.
Not that much. I think I was wearing the other one, the run one.
Yes, and then you got the Run Disney ones. We got so many. I remember. I also got a lot of ears when you were here.
Okay, I got a little bit too much ears. Never too many ears.
You never have not enough. Oh my gosh, my collection.
These ears are addictive, man. But they're expensive.
They're expensive.
Yeah.
The 2 years I really wanted, right when Disney closed, I love the new Mulan ears. I'm like, oh, they're so cute with the new movie, and I'm such a big fan of Mulan. And then the new coral ones. And I was like, I'm gonna hold on. The new coral, orangey, pinky-ish.
Yeah, it's like orangey pinky. Yeah.
It's really cute. They're really cute in person. I was like,
it's like iridescent. It's like iridescent, basically.
Exactly.
I guess at a certain lighting, it'll maybe pink, maybe one side, one. It depends how the light hits, basically.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna hold off because I bought a bunch of ears. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a responsible adult and not buy these ears. And now Disney's closed. So probably
really, they probably will have it when the time we go back.
We probably will have a bunch if I had to guess. So
yeah.
You
never know where will they end up.
When Disney reopens, I'll probably pick up those ears. We shall see. Thanks for your super chat. I have the 20. Oh, you have them too, Elle. That's so cute. I know they're so sparkly. I was thinking of getting them, but then I was like, sometimes you have to like control yourself with ears.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Lori. How are you doing? Hey,
like, I want. Do you really want?
Exactly. That's what it's like. Sometimes you have to control it. You have to have self-control and be like, okay, I'm an adult. I can't spend all my money on merch.
On ears.
I have to adult. And I'm definitely more of a saver than a spender, I would say. So
yeah, I'm like, I usually like to do I really want it? I'll think about it before I even buy it.
Exactly. That's with me. I usually am like indecisive. I'm like, do I want it? Is it worth it?
I have to budget myself. Come down.
Right. And certain merch, I'm like, I need it. I need it right now in my life. And then certain ones, I'm like, okay, let me think about it. What else is going on in the chat? Well, hi, Cassie. How are you doing? Disney, when you guys think Disney will reopen? Yeah, we talked about that just a couple minutes ago. Heather, you are too cute. Your smile and laughter are very contagious, and we all love it. Oh, thanks, David. The tiki room ears. Oh my gosh, the tiki room ears. Did you see?
I saw that. It's really cute.
Oh my gosh, I think I might need to get them. I think I might go out and get them. Though the patterns are super cute and like tropical. I might. Those are ones I think I might. The reason why I'm holding back is there's other ears coming out this year. So that's the only thing that's like holding me back. I want to see what the Peter Pan one looks like too, because I know I love Peter Pan like Andrew does, so we might be getting the same ears. So I have to think about it. Do you know Jen's gonna go after the next Spirit jersey when she sees it again? Oh yeah, Jen definitely is. She loves her Spirit jerseys. I love my Spirit jerseys too. I need to get more of them. Yeah, I only own 2 pairs of Spirit jerseys. I own the Purple Potion and the Mandalorian one. And that was something I saw the Mandalorian and I was like, I'm getting it because I love the Mandalorian. That's like the best show ever.
They will do my run one. I got my first Spirit jersey.
Oh yeah, that was super cute too. The Run Disney merch is like spot on. It's so cute. And I was very tempted like to get that too, but like I'm like, okay, I'm not running the marathon. I'll hold off.
You buy when you run the marathon. You buy when you run it. You know?
Yeah, when I do race next year, I'll probably get one for sure.
Get more ran Disney.
Disney. Maybe that's on sale. Cast Connection, something tells me like all this like the orange bird ears, Food and Lights or Flower Birds are gonna be over when Disney's back up and running. So what are they gonna do with that merch? It's probably all gonna have to go to Cast Connections or the Character Warehouse.
Discount.
Take me to Cast Connections. Oh, that's a Jen. We'll put it on
Jen.
And we'll be right there.
I want this.
You'll be sending her a list.
Yeah. She knows what I want already.
I love the orange for its Spirit jersey, but I wasn't gonna get it because I'm like, okay. Like
now you're gonna get it.
Mostly more. If it's cheap at Cast Connections, I'm getting it. So that line is super cute. Oh yes, Andrew. Yeah, if something is going to bring me long-term happiness, I will buy it. If not, I'll probably pass on it. Exactly, Lauren. Long-term happiness, long-term. Exactly. I'll probably get the pins, but I'm saving for the Peter Pan merch. Yes. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Have you guys seen it? Let me see. I have a picture of it. I don't know. Or actually, I don't think I have a picture of it. I think that was online. But I have But if you guys Google the Tiki Room collection, it's super cute. I like the design. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get it, but I'm gonna think about it. What else? I'm trying to catch up. Disney got a $5 billion. Yep, they did get a loan. They did get a massive loan. That's correct. Jen just loves all her merch. If she was rich, she would buy it. Whatever.
She would have a lot of stuff in her house already.
Like, if I had like $1 billion, I would probably get one of everything too.
Yeah, I know. We'll make Disney.
I bet they will still sell it during Food and Wine so they can collect their money back. That's the thing. Is like
then maybe
put all this investment for this merch, and so they're gonna have to. But another thing I would love as well is if they had, which I don't think they're going to do. I would love if they continued Flower and Garden through the summer. Like, let's say they did open in like June. If they're like, okay, since we didn't have it, we'll extend it for another month. I know it's hot and probably isn't good for the flowers. So that's probably think they probably wouldn't. But I would love if they added like an extra month for Flower and Garden. I keep calling it Food and Wine. I'm silly. I don't know. Do you think they should extend Flower and Garden through the summer? I need the orange Spirit jersey. Yes, Andrea. It's so cute. The whole new collection is just so cute. What do you guys want?
I love orange bird too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, so cute. The cute, like one of the cutest collections I think they've had in a while. Disney Plus. I've been watching a lot of Disney movies. I watched Wall-E the other night for the first time ever. And it was so cute.
It is very cute.
Different than what I expected. It was funny. I expect all like the fat people.
We end up there if we don't do our part.
I was like, what the heck? because I thought it was weird. I thought he was just kind of wandering around Earth, Wally. Like, I don't know, because I didn't see the movie when I was younger. I always saw like the commercials on the TV, so I thought it was just going to be a lot of Wally being by himself. Then, I'm like, oh, okay.
A little love story behind Wally.
It was so cute. Oh my gosh.
I know.
Between Eve and Wally was like one of the cutest things ever. They're like one of the cutest Disney couples, I think. Oh my gosh.
They are.
Yeah.
I actually have 2 little pins of Wally and Eve.
Oh, you do? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I need to get some of that.
Yeah. They don't have that much merch of them, but it's, yes, if you find it, it's cute.
I'll share it to the group. Yes, Andrea, share the Tiki Room merch to the Pixie Dust and Wanderlust group. Hey, Andrea. Hallmark Christmas. I know the Christmas music. I need to check that out. I'm a big Disney Christmas. I'm a big Christmas fan, so I have to check that out. So, oh, hello, Mr. Brown. I have been making teaching videos for my class. Heather, do you use your camera microphone for your audio, or you buy a fancy microphone? I do have a microphone. I haven't used it much, but I do have a microphone. It's probably easier to get a microphone so they can hear you better. So I would recommend doing that. Let's see what else. Oh, thank you, Andrea, for linking that in. Let's see. I posted, woohoo, thanks, Andrea, for posting that. Watching Jen when her new merch comes out, she's like a cat.
Oh yeah, Jen. She's
She's like a kid. I'm like a kid, and I'm the same way. She's just like, okay, we're gonna get it. And then she's super funny.
Yeah, when I saw the Orange Bird Spirit jersey, I mentioned that to Jen. It's like, ooh, Orange Bird merch.
Orange Bird merch. Oh my gosh, Orange Bird merch.
Merch doesn't usually come. They don't have much more. They need more Orange Bird merch. You know,
Orange Bird.
He's so cute.
Okay, yeah, he's so cute, and they're all looking all chirpy, and I think it's one of the cutest things Disney has.
The bird, yeah, that bird.
Needs a movie, Orange Bird.
Cartoon.
Orange Bird. Let's see what else. Oh, hey, Michaela, how are you doing?
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm going to do with the Tiki Room bird ears. I definitely don't have the fabric like that, or even the light green fabric. Oh yes, because Wendy recreates the ears, you guys. She'll take the ears and then she'll make her own version of them. That's a good question. You might have to
you need to find that similar pattern.
A similar pattern, look through online or something. Except pattern is kind of unique. Yeah, I would definitely. I don't know, Google. I don't know. That's a good
fabric. You need a store that had lots of fabric
pattern. Yeah. Joann's. Well, Jen waited an hour to get into Joann's the other day. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was insane. Like, you almost need to go to I don't know. But even then, fabric's so scarce at the moment. But I can't wait to see them, Wendy. You'll have to post them in my group page.
Well, that'd be cool. Yeah.
Turn out. Because your other ones, your Space Mountain, Pirates, Teacups,
they look very close.
They're so cute. You did such a great job on those. So I'm very curious to see what you're going to do with that.
Very creative.
We open in September. Could they mix flower and garden food and wine together? I don't know if they'll mix the festivals together, because it's
yeah.
I think they're going to be their own. I think they're going to want to keep them their own separate things. So I think they'll probably just jump right into food and wine at that point.
Yeah.
So
maybe you'll sell the flower and garden merch there.
Maybe they can. They can.
But they won't lose any money,
Right. I mean, they probably might sell the rest of the year for all we know. I'm very curious to see what they're doing with that. So, what is your favorite flower and garden food booth this year? Oh, that's an easy one. I love the what was it called? Trowel and Turles. It's a vegan booth. Everything there in the booth is vegan, so I really like it. But what I loved, and I'm so bummed about, because I'm like, good, I have this food for the whole festival, is the potato pancakes over between African Outpost in Germany. So good. I was like, yes, this is so good. And then Disney closes, so I get no more.
Let's try to find the recipe.
Yeah, I mean, that's easy. Potato pancakes are easy to make. It's like
Is it easy to make? Okay.
Hi Alyssa, how are you doing? That's easy to make, but still, I was like bummed because it was a good dish. It was they had a lot of great dishes this year. So yeah, it's so hard to shop for fabric online. I miss going to the fabric store. I know, Wendy. Yeah, because everybody's buying it to make masks.
Yeah.
It's like very scarce. I don't know. Unless like you backtrack, Wendy, and you wait to make the tiki room mirrors, like when things settle down a little bit, like in like August. I don't know, because that's the only thing. You backtrack and you're like, okay, I hold off until like July when there's more fabric, and then I try. I don't know, but then again, that's kind of no fun too, because then it's like you want to make the ears. I don't know. It's such a rough times. Heather, are you going to do any more character videos of yourself? Character videos? Yes, I'm working on one right now. I was going to film it the other night, but then I got busy. But I'm probably going to film something tonight. Should be a lot of fun. It's going to be another live video, so hopefully it comes out cute again. So.
Oh, you do amazing. Amazing.
I try. I hope this comes out good because it's supposed to be kind of cheesy, but I'm like, oh, and then I watch myself back and I'm just kind of like, oh gosh.
Oh geez. Oh, you're our worst critic.
I'm so silly. I laugh at myself. I'm like, oh gosh, but it's cute. I promise to post them as soon as I make them. That's great, Wendy. That's super great because I'm very curious to see. Let's see what else. I'm trying to catch up on this chat here. I had some vegan falafels. They were delicious. Oh my gosh, falafels are the best, Nishida. I love a good falafel. I'm trying to think if there's anywhere in Disney that makes falafels. I feel like I've had one at Disney. I forget where, but I love falafels. I think I'll check. Oh yes, Etsy is a good place to check for fabric too. I've seen some fabric on Etsy. So hi Amy, AJC Magic. How are you guys? How are you doing? Hopefully you're staying safe. And then I think I'm caught up. Woo! So yeah, I don't know. It's just been such a bummer. And then the space restaurant was supposed to open. My brother was like so ecstatic about that. He's been following the build for that forever. The space one that was like basically you get in an elevator and you're supposed to be like you're at the space station.
Yeah. He
was so excited. He was like,
that's really cool.
It's open in April. He was like jumping up and down. Him and his girlfriend were gonna go on like a date there, and then now Disney's closed, and I feel bad. Other day, and he was really sweet. I saw on Instagram because I follow her on Instagram, and he got her all these balloons in their apartment, and yeah, like I feel bad. It's a really bad time to have a birthday during all this. I'm very fortunate. My birthday was earlier this year. So,
yeah, we all have our birthdays. Oh,
and then Natalie, yeah, you too. Your birthday was in it was St. Patty's.
Earlier, actually, the 17th of March.
Yeah,
earlier.
So you
the
beginning of all this. And you still couldn't do anything.
We still couldn't go or go to or having like go to people's place to have celebration. Yeah.
Yeah, that just sucks. I'm sorry, Natalie.
Make a T-shirt to say my quarantine birthday. People are making that quarantine birthday T-shirts.
Oh, quarantine birthday, yes. You need one of those in your life, Natalie.
Well, just look back at it, in the future.
Yes. Hello, Heather. The home ride videos are great. Oh, thank you, Mr. Brown. Doing well, thank you. What is your favorite Disney quiet spot in Canada by the waterfall? If you go up by the stairs and like the waterfall section.
Yeah, I know that place. Yeah, it's zooming behind there. The waterfall.
Yeah, it's so serene there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Spots on property. I wanted to see Spaceship Earth before they closed it for refurb. That's the thing. It's like we're gonna miss Spaceship Earth being closed. Like that breaks my heart because I had it all planned. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be the last person on. I think Jen and I had like a whole thing where we were gonna be the last one. And May 26th was the last day.
Oh, no, I don't think that will happen.
And that's so sad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is.
It's so heartbreaking. So my birthday's coming and I'm so sad about it. Oh, Andrea. Hugs to you, girl.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Because I know you usually go to Disney every year, if I'm correct. And do a whole cool celebration. And now it's like, now what? I'm so glad my birthday. I'm so glad it's January, my birthday. I'm glad I was able to kind of celebrate before all this. Like that's rough. That's so rough. I'm so sorry for anybody that's birthdays during now. I'm so sorry. Hugs to you.
I didn't get a cake.
Better next year. Next year we'll look back at this year and we'll be like, okay, it's better.
Hope so. Yeah.
I really hope so because
I'm looking forward to next year. I'll be there.
Oh yes, I'm so excited for next year. I keep thinking ahead. That's been my main thing lately with everything. Is I keep thinking of the future. I'm trying to think of summer. I'm trying to think of just things. That's what's helping me get by. It's just thinking of the future. And I think at this point I've come to the conclusion I love Disney, but I've really missed my friends. I haven't seen my friends in a month. I have people I need to see. So like I said, I hope this lockdown eventually lifts up because if it does, I'm never gonna be home again.
I know. You won't see me 24/7 in the house.
Exactly. You're never gonna see me again. Like, because that's what I kind of come
here and then wake up at Disney.
Because that's what I come to the conclusion in talking with like my mom and stuff. Like as soon as the lockdown lifts, she's like, okay, you've been in quarantine for like a month. You can go out, be with your friends. So I'm like, okay, that's good because I have things I need to do. So, what else with the chat? Oh, hello, Sarah. How are you doing? Yes, I go in the morning, usually stay all day until HEA. Oh, that's a perfect way to end your birthday with happily ever after. Like that's like the perfect birthday. I'm so sorry, Andrea. That's rough. That is just so rough.
Well, we can watch a virtual one.
Yes, Andrea's virtual.
I know it's not the same, but at least it's better than nothing.
I know. And then whatchamacallit? Disney Parks vlog, I think it was. I don't know. Jen had like a really good picture of Happily Ever After. It was on her TV when I was when we were in house party. Was it? Were you there that night? I don't know if you were in. And she played this.
Yeah, she has a Happily Ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there. She had the picture, I think, on her stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, she had this really, really good, like, it was because, it's Disney, so they were able to get every good angle possible with, like, a camera crane. And it was this really beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. Yeah.
So,
just Google Happily Ever After, and I'm pretty sure you'll find it.
Yeah.
There's so many videos, like, ridiculous.
Videos.
Yeah. I think this theme park blog or something like that.
I probably something like that.
The bigger channel. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a good version to, like, watch and cry about your birthday. But get like a cake or something. Get like a cake. Like make it like have Andrew treat you well.
Yeah, I know. Have Ken to make the cake for you,
Yeah.
or your birthday dinner or something, birthday lunch.
Yes. Florida so much. I know, Sarah. I'm sure you do. I miss Florida too. I miss all the great parts of Florida. This one, how do you doing? I think my mom is trying to make it special because she keeps asking me for stuff I want. Oh, that's good. That's good. Your mom's gonna.
That's cool.
That's good. Just keep telling her. Trailing it in. What is the longest amount of hours you have been at a theme park? I've just done watching a park philology challenge, and they have every Disney ride from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning. The longest I've been at a theme park, that's a good question. I've done, I would say maybe 14 hours. I've been at a theme park. Like I've opened a park and then closed it.
Well, I did that too.
So
one trip I actually did every day, pretty much.
wow, that's a lot.
I did everything from rides to shows. We planned it. You have to plan it.
You have to plan. Exactly. You have to somewhat, I feel like, plan when you're on a Disney trip. I feel like maybe 14 hours. I feel like I opened a park and then like closed it down.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the most. Because sometimes the thing is with Disney that kind of like sucks sometimes is like it opens like they close it so early in the summer. I remember being years ago, it would be open till 12 in the morning.
Yeah. I used to be much longer.
And it would be like, I remember going on Seven Dwarfs at like really, really late at night. And then all of a sudden it's like 10 p.m. And I'm like, why? It's summer. I'm not a 5-year-old. I don't need to go to bed. Keep the parks open because they've been closing them. Like Magic Kingdom's been closing 10 p.m. the past 2 summers in a row. And I'm like, why? Like it's summer, open late. So, and you're baking me a cake. She's like, I mean, it's pretty easy to make. You get like whatever the cake box mix, throw it in a bowl, mix it up, throw it in the oven. And that'd be kind of romantic though. He could bake you a cake. But I know what you mean, Andrea. Yeah, but sometimes with that. But wow, Natalie. Yeah, Natalie, you rocked it. This time a lot, your past trip, you were literally nonstop at the parks, if I recall. Back in January, like you were nonstop.
Well, as a traveler, I mentioned in the chat saying that travel time want to maximize your vacation at the park. I don't want to sleep.
Back in Canada, exactly.
I can sleep when I go back home, you know.
Exactly. So yeah,
I want to pay for what I get.
Definitely, maximizing your time. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't blame you one bit on that, Natalie.
Well, when you're living in Orlando, it's different. It's the way of thinking is different, you know. I can always go back, you know, because you have the annual pass, you know.
Yeah. Exactly. When you're a tourist, you're just sometimes on the go.
Yeah, it's expensive too when I go.
So this is so expensive. Yeah, it's probably going to be when I go to Disneyland eventually. I really wanted to go this year, but it's probably not going to happen.
Probably not going to happen.
It's probably going to be me too. I'm probably going to be rope dropping and closing parks because again, I want to experience every single moment I can at Disneyland. So I'm probably the same thing with you as you, Natalie. But my train at midnight is usually walk on. Yes, it usually is like a walk on, just to put like, especially that late. The day before my birthday, hurricane was supposed to hit, and it wasn't. Oh, I'm sorry, Texas woman. That's the worst. Yeah. This whole it's kind of like with the hurricane. Like, it's I don't want to say it's similar, but it's a lot like last year's hurricane. It was like, okay, go to the store, stock up on supplies. Disney's was closed for like, I think it was closed for like one day. You were here, Natalie. You were here for that too, for the hurricane.
Yeah, it was one day. Yeah.
One day. I think they closed.
At least it did not hit. Like it didn't hit. It went bypass.
So we got so lucky on that. I was so nervous.
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
It's so weird, the camera.
But they said it was going to hit.
It went up the coast. I know the Bahamas got hit so hard.
Yeah. It stayed there for a long time too in the Bahamas.
Yeah, because I think the storm itself lost strength and it kept just hovering or something. And yeah, they got hit bad. And we were very fortunate we didn't get hit with that because that would not have been fun. Hurricanes.
Yeah, my first hurricane experience.
Yes. Oh my gosh, hurricanes are not fun. I do not like hurricanes. They're nerve-wracking. And then losing power is not fun too. I remember we lost power in the past with hurricanes, and that's like never fun.
Especially if it's hot outside.
Oh gosh, when it's hot outside, and then with the cold, you don't have your water heater, and then you have to take like a cold shower, and that's like my brother, and use all the warm water, and then go over to his girlfriend's house. And it's like, really, Matt? You couldn't take a shower at your girlfriend's house? Sorry, hopefully he's not on here, because then it's awkward. But yeah, that was our fun. That was my fun. Like, I don't know, just like a good couple of years. I can barely get him to cook dinner.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yes, you got to get your money's worth and get those memories in. Absolutely, absolutely, Lauren. You're so right on that. You're so right on that. Especially take advantage of like every extra magic hours you could get with Disney too, because those are really fun. I love the extra magic hours.
Only for resort guests.
Only for our guests. And it's fun. Like with Meg, we had this with Megan. I think. When she was here, we were able to do that with Epcot a few times because I think you can bring guests. You can bring like a party of 10 with you or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
So that
just
was
one person that has to be a resort guest. You know?
yes, yes. So when Megan was here with her girls and her mom, we did that a few times I think, and that was super fun to experience the extra magic hours. And like, I know Jen got her lobster bisque. I got my big gigantic baguette thing. That was really good.
Yeah, I remember that when I got my first lobster bisque when I was there in the
yeah, it's like a tradition. Like if you are like not, if you eat meat, like I could because I'm vegan, but like you have to be bisque. So when you go to Disney with newbies, do you play tour guide? Yes, I do play tour guide. There's been a lot of family members of mine that've never been to Disney, and we kind of show them the ropes a bit. Like my cousin was here a couple years ago with her boyfriend, and we showed them the ropes. My aunt's family, she's from Macau. My aunt, my uncle, and her family came here from like Asia a couple years ago. We were like tour guides the whole time, and that was super fun. They're super cool people. I still keep in touch with her grandkids. Her grandkids are super good kids. So yeah, they were like, so yeah, we did a lot with that because they never been to Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
So like we were like, okay, we're gonna go here, so that way
it's fun.
trip possible. September 24th, the hurricane Swanton. Oh yes, that's hurricane season.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy. These been some crazy times. I wish it was a hurricane because a hurricane will end. Like that's the thing. Like your life will kind of be turned upside down for like maybe about 5 days, and you're like, oh my gosh, the hurricane's coming. Oh my gosh. I mean, unless it hits you hard, then yeah, it's gonna last longer, and that's really really hard. Like during Irma, like I remember like Keys like had no power. Then that's really bad. But like if you miss the storm, it's like okay, eventually we're going to get some sort of normalcy. It might take like a couple weeks, but we're going to get some sort of normalcy. With this, this has been like chaos. So it's been weird. It's just been weird. Like this has definitely been the weirdest year I've had to date.
Yeah.
So,
well, it isn't good to remember.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. We'll be looking back and I'll be like, oh my gosh. Crazy. Hi, Lily. How are you doing?
Lily.
Oh yeah, I remember were you there when we met Lily? I think we were there. I think you were there.
I guess.
If I'm thinking of the correct Lily, I remember we met you back in like January before all this hecticness went down when you were here. So
Maybe.
If not, then I got the wrong Lily. I got the wrong human. Yeah. Anyways, any more questions, you guys? This is fun answering you guys' questions and all that. And yes, make sure if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button down below. I'm almost close to 1,100 subs. That's super exciting. You guys are like the best. You guys mean the world to me. And so yes, and then make sure you give the stream a thumbs up because that also helps me out. So yes, okay, we did meet you. Okay, I was pretty sure we did, but I wanted to make sure. So I was showing my teenagers videos. I had my hard drive from when they were young, and there was a video from around 2011 dropping off my stepdad's dog best friend's pet care. Aw, yeah, I used to work there like a long time ago at Best Friends. I guess it wasn't a long time ago, but it was like earlier. It was like, when did I leave last work there? It was like 2 years ago. So that's super fun. Oh yes, you and your daughter Liliana, I think you said her name was. I think that was her name. What is the new ride you're looking forward to with the reopening? New ride itself. I'm really excited for Ratatouille. I don't think that's going to open now till the fall. Like we were all like thinking it was supposed to be summer of this year. But I don't think it's going to be summer. I think it's going to have to be fall.
Yeah, like maybe late fall or something like that.
And that's super bummed. I'm super bummed because I watched Ratatouille during all this craziness too.
Did you?
Super cute too. I loved Ratatouille, and yeah, and now it's like okay, now we can't go on the ride.
I saw the Paris. Yeah, it's originally from Paris.
It's already originally from Paris, and we're bringing it over to here.
I was really excited. When I say, oh, it's so cool, and it's gonna be Disney World.
It looks so cute. Like I remember it being like, oh, I wish I could go to France to go on the ride. And then I was so excited.
They brought it here.
Yeah, and then I'm like, they're bringing it here. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cute because it's like trackless. It's like kind of like Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yeah, yeah.
And
it's so cool.
And it's cool. It's trackless, and it
looks like you're shrunk to the mouse size.
Like the size of a rat. And if I could tell, like from the one I saw, if you guys look up the one in Paris, just look up the POV, and it looks super cute, and it's like
it's adorable.
Kicked by a human at one point because you're like a rat. So yeah. I'm excited for that. Will you go to Disney on opening day, Heather, or will you wait a little while? No, I'm going to be there opening day. As soon as they're like, I'm going to drive and I'm going to drive. I'm going to be driving over there, and I'm going to be like, get me in this park. Thing is, though, I don't know how it's going to be. Like, I wonder if it's we have a theory they might be doing boarding groups. Like, I think we discussed this in Jen's stream. You might have to get a boarding group to get into the park. I don't know. It's gonna be.
You're going to come in at this time.
You gotta come in at 2 p.m. and I'll be there.
2 p.m.
Okay. We're going to Disney World. Oh my gosh. So. Lily said, yes, I've been through earthquakes, everybody. I've never experienced an earthquake. That's one thing I've never experienced, but I'm sure it's horrifying.
Yeah, little earthquakes here. I felt little earthquakes in that before.
Oh, really? Here. That's so weird. I've never been through an earthquake.
Not a big one, but just little ones.
A little one. Okay, that's good. I mean, I wouldn't want like the ground to shake for 5 minutes. I'd probably
California is the one that has big ones.
Is there any rides you won't go on? Tower of Terror. I do not do that, and I would probably never do that. That's
never.
I'm gonna have to make a vlog. I'm gonna have to vlog it because that's like such a rare.
Down.
Oh my gosh, I'll die. Oh my gosh.
Actually, it's random. All of them is random. You get a different
feeling. Sometimes it shoots you up first and then down, or sometimes you just drop. Because I remember Jen saying that too. They went on it the one time. And I waited at the exit like a chicken. And she said she was expecting it to go up, but it went down for her. And she was like kind of shocked. So, but I mean, she handles rides like a champ. She's great with that. I'm not. We're missing our vegan cupcakes. I know, from Sunshine. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. And then they came out with the blueberry one this year. And that is like the best thing ever. The blueberry vegan cupcake at Sunshine Seasons. Oh my gosh, it is so good. And I had it. I was so glad I was able to grab one before Epcot closed because I remember getting it and I didn't realize it was going to be my last one. And I probably would have favored it a little more. I probably would have bought one to take home. But it's so good. Hi, Susan. How are you doing? For me, the Spider-Man ride. Oh, yes, the Spider-Man ride's opening in California, the Avengers Land, Avenger Campus. This year. I know it's supposed to open over the summer, but it's not happening now, obviously, because Disney's closed. So, but that looks super cool. Like, I love Marvel, and I'm super bummed Disney World's never really going to get Marvel stuff because of everything. But that looks so cool, like that ride. So, an earthquake, that would scare me so bad. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I would do. I think a small one, I'll be like, okay, it's a small one. I can handle it. But like, I know like in California, they get really bad earthquakes where the ground just shakes for a good couple minutes. Like, I don't know. I would freak
Because
out.
they're under a fault. That's why. That's why it
Yeah,
shakes.
they're on a fault. Yeah, fault line.
Yeah, fault line.
Oh, whatchamacallit? I mean, I don't know. Does it, am I right about that? California, you'll sometimes get the ground will shake for a few minutes, because I don't want to say that, and then people are like, nah, the ground doesn't shake for like 5 minutes. So I feel kind of foolish. Yes. We get the universal type of floor shaking. Oh, okay. So you do get some. I know Katie's in California, so oh gosh, earthquakes. You throw earthquakes in the mix of all this in Florida. Yeah, I would.
Tornadoes.
Tornadoes. Oh gosh, we get some here in Florida. We get some here in the state of Florida. I know that they're more like, towards Midwest United States. We've gotten some warnings. Like, I have some flatland. Like, my town, believe it or not, is very hilly. I'm not going to say my town on stream, obviously, but like my town, it's kind of hilly.
Is it hilly?
Like elevated a little bit, so we don't really get them as much. But like the next town over, yeah. So my Rory books are locked in the classroom. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Brown. I'm so sorry they're locked in there. That's never good. But I'm glad your classes enjoyed them. That makes me happy. That makes me really happy. I love spreading that around the world, my books, and I need to link them in my descriptions. I keep forgetting to link them down there, because I know Ruby got them for her grandkids and all that. So
Yeah, they're so cute, the little books.
They're so cute. I'm right here. I was like, so cute. Have you seen San Andreas? I remember seeing trailers for San Andreas, but I never actually saw that movie. Wasn't The Rock in it or something? I don't know. This was all a while ago. I don't remember. So, anyways, any more questions? This is fun. I love answering questions. Super fun. You guys are so much fun to talk to. I need to stream more. I want to do a baking stream next week. I've come to the conclusion. It's hard because my dad's still working at home, so I almost have to do it on a weekend. Because he's a teacher. He works at a virtual school. He's a virtual school teacher.
Oh, that's cool.
So he hasn't been affected at all by this whole thing.
Yeah, you could teach the virtual school.
Virtually, and he has to call his students and all that. So he's not affected. So he's still working like nothing's wrong. But like I can't do it out in the house, because like my house is a very open concept. So you guys would hear my dad teaching geometry, and I would
in the background.
Yeah. So I'll probably do it when he's done with work for the day, or do it on like a weekend and bake for you guys. I was thinking like even Rice Krispie treats. Get, vegan marshmallows. I'm gonna order those. Those are easy to order. So
I got cookie cutters that are like Disney.
I'm going to order some of those. But I would make little Mickey ones, and I would make little Mickey shaped ones, and then I would dip them in chocolate too. Hi, Bill. How are you doing? I hope you've been staying safe during this time. Because it's been a while since you've been on. But yeah, I want to get that. I want to dip them in chocolate and get sprinkles. Oh my gosh, I need sprinkles. I love sprinkles. That's another fun fact about me. I love sprinkles a lot. I get some sprinkles too. So I should do that. I need to make some park snacks since we don't have the park.
I know. I keep saying that. I should make some Disney snacks. They're not hard to make. I just need to get the ingredients. That's what it is.
Yeah. So
I have cookie cutters that can make shapes with them, with Disney shapes.
Oh my gosh, I need to order some of those. That would be fun. Order some little Mickey Mouse.
I got the small one, and I got the larger one. So I usually sometimes play with my pancakes and I make a mold of the Mickey.
Oh yeah.
Pancake Mickey.
Yes. So, oh my gosh, that'd be
fun. Everything tastes better with the ears.
Yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. It's all the visual. I think Mickey brainstorm us.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Yes.
Look into Mickey's eyes.
And we got it was so cute, and I love the stuffed animals. Baking would be fun. Do you have a weight limit where a ride certain wait time you're like, nope, I'm not waiting on that? Yeah, I do. Certain rides, I feel like if it's over 30,
Yeah.
each ride though I feel is unique. Like I would wait if it was like I was with a friend that never did Flight of Passage. I would wait for that. Like I would wait with that friend.
It depends, yeah.
I would do that. But like I'm not gonna wait 4 hours on The Small World. Different. Each ride is different for me. I've waited an hour for Space Mountain. I wouldn't wait an hour for like Winnie the Pooh. So each ride
Peter Pan?
Peter Pan. Each ride is unique. And certain rides, it's like I need a fast pass. Like Peter Pan, I wouldn't wait 2 hours for. It has a 2-hour wait if you don't have a fast pass. But yeah. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, Space Mountain though, I waited like an hour, and I think that's really it. I would probably just wait like about an hour. Really depends on the ride itself. I wouldn't wait for that long a period of time. It really depends. So thank you, Andrew, for linking my Instagram in. If you haven't yet, go ahead, follow me on Instagram. Super fun. I'm gonna post some aerial pictures to my story later. I posted one a day, and that was super fun. But I want to post more on my story, so be sure to look at that. I have some more pictures of Clara on my story. And everybody's been super nice about that too. Like whatever, like all your support. I want to thank you guys so much for everyone that has reached out to me the past last 12 hours or whatever it's been. I appreciate that so much. I got so many Instagram messages and Facebook messages, and that means the world to me. And I appreciate you guys reaching out. Like you guys are that. It means a lot. Yes, and then monorail or ferry boat. Monorail to me because it's quicker. Like when I get to the Magic Kingdom, I'm like, just get me to the Magic Kingdom. So I usually do the monorail. Sometimes I'll do the ferry boat if I'm more in a leisurely mood. So, Oh, hello, Cindy and Kurt. Love the mouse. How are you guys doing? I always wonder why Peter Pan's such a long wait time. I know, Bill. There was something I saw on Facebook. Why Peter Pan has a long wait. There was something I saw. I forget what it was, but there's some reason why Peter Pan has a long wait. I don't know if it's because they don't have enough ride vehicles. There was something. I totally forgot what it was, but there's a particular reason why it always seems longer for Peter Pan. So I forget. I have to look it up.
Yeah, I have to probably Google it.
Behind it. But I love Peter Pan itself. I do love the ride. I think it's my favorite ride in Fantasyland because it's like you're flying. You're flying over London, which I love London.
Yeah.
For me, I love London. And then you're in Neverland, and I don't know what it is. I have to Google it. But you know what would be fun? Let's go over our favorite rides in each park. So Natalie, you go first. What's your favorite ride in Magic Kingdom?
Magic Kingdom? Well, I'm usually like the roller coaster girl. I do like Thunder.
Big Thunder. I love Big Thunder.
Yeah, Thunder.
I like Splash, believe it or not. Even though the drive scares me, I just love the atmosphere of that ride. So I'm gonna say Splash for Magic Kingdom. Yes. It's like the only baby ride you can go on besides Small World. Yes, Andrea. Oh my gosh. Best Disney snack. How often do you buy it in a month? I love Dole Whip.
Yeah, Dole. Yeah. First, I mentioned I like the Mickey bar too.
Oh, the Mickey bars. They're so cute because she's like Mickey. Do you get them in Canada at all? Because I know they're in the supermarkets. Are they there in Canada?
Oh, here. Yeah.
That's a bummer. They need to get it together and send their bars to Canada.
This is not the same.
I know.
That's what I heard people saying. It's not the same taste
Really?
as in the. They're much smaller.
Really?
Much smaller. Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I thought it was like.
I see people do reviews of that. So, yeah.
Wow, I didn't realize that. I don't eat them because again, I don't do dairy, but like, I didn't realize they were like smaller.
Yeah,
So okay, then you're not missing out then if it doesn't taste the same.
Some people don't like it actually. They'd rather be it's not the same. You have to eat the Mickey bar in the park.
Yeah, because then it's
at home is not the same. You don't get that magic.
The magic, I'm sure. It's like more like a novelty kind of.
Yeah, it is. You have to eat in the park. It is when looking at it, it is so much smaller than the one in the park. They even did a comparison. Yeah.
That's interesting. That is so interesting. And I'm sure it's probably not as fresh. Not that it's not fresh because it's prepackaged, but I'm sure it's not as fresh because it's in a refrigerator. Yeah. And then how many times do you buy it a month? Dole Whip's one of those things. How do you get it once a month? Like I don't overly get it all the time.
Yeah, I got on my last trip. I said I need to get at least a Dole Whip at least once in a trip.
You need to get it like, yeah, absolutely. But like, I don't know when the last time I had Dole. Oh, I had Dole Whip when Sherry was here. We met her at Polynesian, and I got Dole Whip then. I think that was my last time I had Dole Whip. That's super good. Peter Pan is my fave. It's so relaxing. Peter Pan used to be so underrated and was only 40 minutes way back in the day. Yeah, now it's like so not overrated, but like everybody loves Peter Pan. Pirates is my favorite. Pirates is fun. I haven't been on Pirates in a long time. They taste the same to me. I don't know. Andrew's like, it tastes the same to me. But they are smaller. I guess it depends. Maybe people are like picky, or maybe they got like a bad batch. Not like a bad batch, but maybe they got the ones that were like way back in the freezer. Because that's the worst. Like freezer burns never fun. Like I think that's
it doesn't taste the same.
It doesn't taste the same. It's kind of that weird.
It tastes fresh. Yeah.
Exactly.
It doesn't mix a lot of it, so they have to keep the freshness.
So yeah, I don't know.
I'll just save it for the parks. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna buy it in the store. Do I really want this? It's just for like, I don't know. It's just like I said, it's not the same. It has to be you have to eat it in parks.
Right. And then you can get it get your picture with the castle. Be like, I'm at Disney with my Mickey bar.
Yeah.
I miss it. I miss the parks.
I miss also the photographers too, the Disney photographers.
They're really go like it's funny. Some of them really go the extra mile. Like
I
was at Hollywood and they did like a full photo shoot with me, and I was like, it was like this like older guy, and he like was really taking the time with each people and doing like a full like pose like this. And then the last day when I was there, same thing. I don't know, maybe it's like old retired people. But like the guy, same thing. He had us do all kinds of crazy poses with me and Peter.
That's cool.
Like Jen, he was like, okay, pose like this.
Find that photographer.
And there was people waiting, and they looked like they were getting so impatient. But he kept having us do all these poses, and he's like, okay, you pose and do pictures. Okay, Jen, you pose and do pictures. So yes, they are the best. They are totally the best Disney photographers. Absolutely.
Each photographer is different. You get some of them are really good, very like know what they're doing. Yeah. Yes. Some are just there to just take pictures,
Yes, and then I've gotten bad ones too. I hate saying it. I've gotten ones where they've taken like a couple pictures and they're like, okay, bye. And then they and I'm like, oh.
That's why sometimes I take a few. I like for me. When I'm there, I take a few pictures along Main Street, a few pictures with different photographers. Each photographer is different, And then, plus, I'm paying for the package. So I'm doing pictures. So doing much as
absolutely. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing too. as you get more down Main Street too, there's different angles. So yeah, absolutely. Like definitely go to the different photographers. I definitely recommend that as well because you will get, more angles and yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree on that. If you had to spend the day at the Magic Kingdom, do you start left or right? Me, I go with lately I've been just whatever ride is my fast pass.
Yeah. How do you plan your fast pass?
That's what I feel like lately. It used to be back in the olden days. I used to go left. Like when I was a kid, we would work our way through all the rides left, Adventureland and Tomorrowland. But lately, I feel like with the crowds and stuff, you literally have to go by wait times. So lately, I've been like, whatever my fast passes are, and there's like things in between my fast passes that have a shorter wait that's not maybe across the park. So I've been kind of doing that lately, I found. So Andrea, I don't know. It's ice cream is ice cream. That's funny. You're so funny, Andrea. Hello, Jeffrey. Natalie, when do you plan to go back to Disney? Yes, Natalie. When is your next trip at the moment?
Well, August of 2021, next year.
August 2021.
Yeah,
and you're going to go with your family, right?
Family, yeah.
Oh, that's so exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, it's still so far away.
I know.
For like a year and a half.
Well, this year I won't be coming anyway, for sure, because I already did the trip already. And it's expensive. It's not cheap.
And with everything that's like going on right now.
Yeah, right now I don't even want to travel. Yeah.
Right now it's not that, it's not really safe to travel. So, wow. Yeah. Good thing you
could come down. If I had the money to come down this year, I probably won't do much parks. I'll probably maybe do things outside of the parks. So, because parks is expensive, It's
expensive getting those tickets. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You would have to like do some non-park days. Or,
you can find things to do,
There's a lot to do here in Orlando. Yeah.
I did actually one day when I was here at the beginning of the year. I actually did one day I did a Skylander day. So I jumped off the different Skyline path to get to the different resorts.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Oh my gosh, just the resorts, you guys. If you ever have a day, do it. Like the Disney resorts are just so beautiful. I love going from resort to resort, and they're just so unique. Like each one has its own theming, and yeah, I recommend it too.
The Riviera, whoa, that Riviera resort.
And I haven't been yet. I haven't been to the Riviera. I really wanted to go.
I haven't been to the lobby area, like where they set up the door. It's actually the lobby area is actually on the second floor.
Wow.
It's so small. The lobby area is tiny.
Yeah,
it's not big.
It looks really tiny from the Skyliner. But wow. Oh my gosh, it's on the second floor. That's interesting.
It's beautiful, that resort. I want to go to the buffet Topolari or that resort.
I ate breakfast there, and she said it was amazing.
I ate breakfast there because Jen ate it there. She's like, "Oh, totally want to go there."
Oh,
and the character dining is so amazing there.
I need to eat there. Next restaurant I'm eating at Topolino's when Disney reopens. Yeah, and then they have the different walls like the Peter Pan and the Rapunzel.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to look at that yet either. Maybe next time when I'm actually back there, I'll take a look at it. Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, because I want to go and take pictures for Instagram. Because I do Tangle Tuesday all the time on my Instagram, and I usually, find some sort of Tangle quote and put it on my gram. And it had the most beautiful wall there, and I was getting a Rapunzel shirt, and I was gonna do like, a little mini photo shoot, maybe braid my hair and come up with some cute stuff. And then and now it's closed and I can't do it. So paper fast passes or no paper fast passes plus or no fast passes at all. I have fast passes like constantly. I feel like most of the stuff I get lately, it's been on a fast pass, or I'll be on the app stalking.
Yeah.
And then I get a fast pass.
They say you have to keep refreshing. If you're in the parks, you get to keep refreshing.
That's the thing. You gotta take no. You can't take no for an answer. Like if you want to get a ride, you have to I've done that a lot of times. Like if there's a particular ride I want at a particular time, I'll just stalk the app. Like I'm like, okay, I want to get Space Mountain at 2 p.m. and I'll just keep looking. And what
refreshing.
Yeah. And what makes it easier, there'll be a fast pass that comes up for 8 p.m. and I'll grab that, and then you can modify. So then I modify, and it just shows just only Space Mountain only, and that makes it easier so you don't like scroll down through the app. And then I'll just keep refreshing until I get the time I want. So that's what you kind of have to do. We kind of just gotta keep refreshing and not take no for an answer. Yes, Andrea, pound that app. So
yeah, I saw a video saying that you just basically have to pound the app. You need to keep refreshing. And sometimes that person channel I saw saying that you have to go to. Sometimes the kiosks might have a different selection.
Yeah, the kiosk. Yeah. I've tried the kiosk a few times, but mainly I just use the app because I found it's easier. You can't really refresh on the kiosk. I found. I mean, I don't know, maybe there was a way to refresh it. But usually it's like pound that app. I'm always like refresh. And then like I'll get one that comes in and I'll be like, ah! And I'll be like, so yeah, you have to do that. Definitely.
Patience, that's what it is.
Definitely need some patience. Ashley will do a photo shoot. Oh yeah, Ashley's really good too. She's a great photographer. She's really good about doing photo shoots, Ashley. So when Disney reopens, we will do a photo shoot with Ashley. What are both of your favorite resorts? Oh, that's a good question, Bill. Natalie, what's your favorite resort on property?
Well, the only ones, if I have the money, I've always wanted to stay at the Poly.
The Poly.
I like Poly.
The Poly. I stayed there when I was 7, and it was so much fun. It was the funniest thing. We were supposed to stay in temporary, but something happened to the rooms, or they were going to do a refurb on the rooms or something. So they upgraded us to the Polynesian. It was either Wilderness Lodge or Polynesian, and obviously my dad's like Polynesian. That's a no-brainer.
Wow.
Such a fun trip. Like I remember being like 7 years old, watching fireworks every night at the little beach area, watching from the pool. Polynesian. Oh my gosh, that might be my resort. I like.
Or I never want to stay there. That's so expensive. It's like I don't think I can afford that. I'm more the park person. I'm not the resort. Yeah. And
if you're more of a park person, I feel like you should stay more at the value. Like I know you stayed at All Star Sports last trip.
Yeah.
Kind of like when you're booking your vacation, like sit there and think, okay, am I going to be at the parks mostly, or am I going to do some resort time? Because I know some people, they do like spending time at the resort. They'll go back in the afternoon, go for a dip in the pool. They have a bunch of little kids. They'll do that. So I feel like some people, like I've heard some people, they stay at a deluxe resort and then they're like never there. So it's like you just took your money, threw it down the toilet. That I feel like when you
there, just sleep there.
I've seen people like on Facebook do that. They're like, yeah, we're staying at like, I'm trying to think of a resort. We're staying at Animal Kingdom, and they're never there. They're at the parks. And I mean, it's their money, and if they want to spend it, they the right to. But like at the same time, it's like you probably would have been better off at like All Stars if you were at the parks the whole time. So
trying to save you a little money here. Unless they have money, you don't care how they spend it.
You're rich. Do whatever the heck you want, I guess. Like, I don't know. I just think some people.
Not my logic, you know.
Some people, I think, don't sit down and do the math, and then they end up spending way more money than they should. I'm just saying, and then you can get more trips out of it. Like if you stay at All Stars, you might be able to come down once a year or twice a year, even if you do your math right.
You do Pop. Actually, Pop is actually a nice resort too. Pop is
so cute. That's like different decades. That's a really cute resort. And Art of Animation, you can walk on over to Art of Animation. Yeah. So that would be So like if you're more of a park person, stay at like the Values. They're beautiful resorts. It's not like
they are. They are.
They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. Natalie can tell you that as well.
I actually did Pop. I prefer Pop over All Stars.
Yeah, I would say Pop is probably the theming's a little bit better, I would say.
But it's the first 3 resorts that are value.
Yes.
The first 3 resorts.
Yes. So that would be like my advice is but if you think you are gonna take a dip in the pool, if you think you are gonna want to take some time and relax at the resort, then you can obviously stay at like a moderate or deluxe. So that's just my opinion on that.
Agree.
What ride do you have fond memories of as a kid that is not there anymore? Maelstrom. Oh my gosh. Natalie, did you ever ride Maelstrom when you were the Norway road?
What road? No, no.
I remember I loved Maelstrom. That was like one of my favorite rides as a kid. I remember being so scared of the trolls. I remember my friend and I, we went our families went. It was something where like they booked at the same time. It wasn't like we went together, but it was like we were like, oh, we're going to Disney at the same time. So we met up like a bunch during that trip. And I remember my friend and I, we were like 8. And we were stuck in the front and we were just holding each other because the trolls were coming at us. Trolls and stuff. And I was so scared. Another ride too is probably the Great Movie Ride as well. I loved the Great Movie Ride. I don't know if you do. Did you ever do the Great Movie Ride, Natalie, during your time here at Disney?
Yes, I think maybe once. I think
maybe once.
Yeah, I did ride it. I remember doing ride, but I don't remember really much. But it's I'm pretty sure if I was there and living in Florida, Orlando,
yeah,
I probably missed the movie. I do miss the Great Movie Ride. It's I don't know. I guess the Great Movie Ride is because before Disney Hollywood Studio, it used to be called MGM.
Yes, it was MGM. That was like.
Well, it was taken over. It's more like movie focused. So right now, the new thing, Disney Hollywood Studio is not like just based on movies. So I guess it's more broader right now. Because I guess in the past it's more movie focused.
Yes. Oh yeah.
It's called MGM.
I feel like MGM was very focused on old Hollywood, like Hollywood back in like the 1940s. Now it's more Disney. It's focused on Toy Story, Pixar. That's why I feel like the park has evolved.
Yeah.
So absolutely. So what about you, Natalie? Is there any rides that you miss that are no longer exist?
I don't know if I rode the Toad ride in the past.
Oh, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
I don't know if I did.
No, I
never. It's in the same area as Winnie the Pooh. So
it was Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, it was the old Winnie the Pooh ride. It was Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. You can ride it in Disneyland.
Yeah,
I know that.
It might be that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's super fun. What else is there? Let me just catch up on the chat. What is an extinct ride that you wish you could have rode? Oh, I guess Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. The 7 Seas, the 20 Leagues Down Under the Sea. I heard that ride was super cute. I never.
Oh yeah. Well, now it's a Little Mermaid.
That's a Little Mermaid. Yeah, it's like that whole area. Took it and made it the new the Fantasyland. But yeah, I would say probably that one because my mom said it was really cute, and unfortunately, it was gone. I'm trying to think when they got rid of it. If I did ride it at all, and I was like a baby, I don't think I ever rode it.
I was there the year 2010 when the new Fantasyland is starting to be.
Yeah.
Over up. They're starting to build. Basically, they're starting to create the new Fantasyland. They're starting to expand Fantasyland because Fantasyland used to be much smaller.
Yes, it used to be. Way, way smaller. Because it used to be, and then I think they had like Pooh's house, kind of, and they had the Little Mermaid area. It was more of like a little like kid area, I think.
Yeah, it's very tiny. Fantasyland is very tiny before.
Exactly.
Anything like Beauty and Beasts and beyond, around the Beauty and Beast area, that's all new.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that area is so beautiful.
Oh, I think I miss is Toontown.
Toontown. Oh my gosh, I miss Toontown.
I don't mind the circus theme, but I walked to the Mickey house, Minnie house.
I loved Mickey's house. I used to love it as like a kid walking through. That was
I think it's because they think it's a waste. Well, that's why they had to change it to this new one.
Yeah, That's why they kicked. I know Disneyland still has that too, but I was really fun going in Mickey and Minnie's house, and they had the Barnstormer, and they had the little rides there.
Well, Barnstorm is still there, but just Toontown is like.
Well, now it's Goofy, Sir Goofy something. I forget the
Yeah, something.
yeah.
I remember we used to have one Dumbo ride, and it's like so popular. Right now, there's two Dumbo rides.
They made two.
Yeah, they put two in because it is so. It was one is like over what I guess people want the ride. This Dumbo ride, you know, it's so popular.
Dumbo. It's a lot of kids' first rides at Disney. Like I've seen so many stories of.
It's cute.
It's cute. The first ride they rode was Dumbo, and that's super cute. Oh my gosh. So yeah. Oh my gosh, that's childhood. That
yeah.
Is I
went through that in the Toontown. I would walk through. I have pictures of it too. So
yeah, I have pictures too. I remember just walking through. And, oh my goodness.
And Mickey's Garden or Pluto's Garden or something like that.
And then I think Donald had
a house. I think
he had like a boat area, and it was like Donald's house, but it was like a boat area for like little kids to climb in. I think. Yeah. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. Maelstrom or Frozen Ever After? I don't know.
Oh yeah, I could go. Well, I did Maelstrom. I probably prefer Maelstrom. I don't mind Frozen, but it's like.
Here's the thing I don't like about Frozen. I thought it was going to be more of telling the story of Anna and Elsa when I first wrote it. I thought they were going to go through like the story of like when they were kids, and then like Elsa, let it go, and then all that. Like they were going to go through like the story, like a lot of these rides, the Little Mermaid ride, how it goes through the story. But it's almost more like, okay, we're going to go visit Anna and Elsa. And that's what I didn't like about it. It was just very random. It's grown on me through the years, but I feel like it's just very random. You see Olaf, and then all of a sudden you're in Elsa's palace. And then you're like going down the hill, and then all of a sudden they're singing about summer. I don't know. I just thought it was very random. I would have liked if they went through the whole story of, like, the whole story. That would have been a really cool ride.
No, it's just like clips of it. That's all they do.
It's like clips, exactly. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I mean, I like it, but I kind of wish it was more. I remember Mr. Toad. I miss Snow White. Oh, the Snow White ride. Oh my gosh. I missed the Snow White ride. That was always like, I remember I always got scared because the witch had the stone almost come down on you, and I was always like, oh no, the stone's gonna fall. So it was like, she was like, the dwarves were there, and they're like, she's on the cliff over there, and right before you go in the one room, and she's there, ha 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 ha, and like the stone kind of comes down, and it looks like so then it stops. Oh my gosh, I missed it. That was a really cute ride to the Snow White ride. You went through like her story, and yeah, that's a good one. Alyssa said that. That's a good one, Alyssa. The Snow White's Scary Adventures. They should have never got rid of Toontown. I'm with you, Andrea. They should not have done that.
Kids will love it.
I know. They were so cute.
Like Mickey and Minnie's house,
That's their house. Like, who wouldn't want to visit Mickey and Minnie and like in their? I mean, I guess you really didn't visit them in their house, but like, who wouldn't want to go to their house? So the Denver ride used to have 2-hour waits. Yes, I remember that, Bill. It used to get really bad. I really do hope that they put Mickey's Runaway Railway at Toontown. They are supposed to bring it to Disneyland, if I read correctly. And I think it is somewhere. I think it was supposed to be in Toontown and Disneyland. I think it was 2022. You guys are gonna get the railway. I think. What's better, Soarin' over California or Soarin' over the world? Over the world.
World.
Because you get to see all these different sites. The one thing I don't like about the new world version is you have to be in the center. If you're on the ends, the screen goes weird. You're going up the Eiffel Tower, and the Eiffel Tower is like
a little bit.
It's not like this in real life. So, and my favorite scenes of that too. All right, 4. I love the Germany scene where you're over like the one castle, because I love castles. And then I really like the scene the scene with the whale when it jumps up because that's kind of cute. I love the Africa scene, and I really love Fiji. So those are like my 4. What about you, Natalie? What are your favorite scenes in Soarin' Over
I
the
like
World?
the ocean one, the island.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that, and I love the smell. Oh, the smell. The
I
smell
love
so
that smell. I smell
I
that candle.
love candles. I told my mom we need to order some because I may also need to smell like Disney World.
You need your house to smell like Disney World.
They should never. Yep, that's right, Alyssa. I'm just trying to catch up on this chat here. Mickey Ride will be open 2 years from now. Yes, 2 years from now. Frozen Ever After. Frozen Ever After is very random. Yes, Bill. I'm glad I'm not alone with that opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not alone. I always had to go see their houses. I know their houses are so cute. Here comes the thunder. Oh no! It looks cloudy from like I'm looking out my window and it's cloudy here. So
Oh, that's fun.
it's funny. Yeah, it's probably gonna hit here at like 4. It was a good thing I did the stream now because I could see myself losing power and then being like, I lost power and freaking out.
Oh, here, Heather's gone.
So hopefully it doesn't hit here until a little bit later. So Soarin' Over the World. Would you rather ride the Great Movie Ride or Mickey's Runaway Railway? Ugh. These questions.
Yeah, I know.
I love the new ride. Peter hated it at the beginning. That was so funny.
Really? I haven't written the new ride yet, so I don't know how.
Story.
I think I'll like it. I think I'll like it.
I think you'll love it, Natalie. Something tells me because he was in the back row. I mean, we were in the back row too, Jen and I. But Peter was funny. I don't know, Peter, if you're on straight, but he was messaging me, right? And he's like, I didn't like it. I couldn't keep up with the story. I on this whole time. And I'm like, we went back the next day after it opened, and we're like, okay, Peter, let's get the front row for you. And it's better now. It's better now. But he was so mad. So funny.
They said that different cart has a different experience.
It does. No, I have to agree with that.
They said you should go for the first cart. Either the first cart or the second cart would be good.
Yes, I would recommend you guys ask for the front, tell the staff member or the staff member.
Say, oh wait, sure, I'll wait.
Can I please move to the front row? And usually they're usually really good about that. I feel like my recommendation is be more towards the front because if you are towards the back, I feel like you do enter the scenes a little bit late.
So that's what, yeah, the front basically. Yeah,
exactly. And I have to agree, there was parts I felt like too that were hard to keep up with the storyline because we got into the room so late. So yeah, ask for that front row. That would be my recommendation. Ask for the front. Yeah, Andrew. Oh, you didn't ride it yet. Oh yeah, I remember. I think you said you were gonna go ride it, and then Disney closed. So
no,
everything. Then Disney closed.
Really?
The Great Movie Ride in California Adventure. I think we had a limo ride, but it wasn't as good as yours. There was some ride back in the like long time ago with like a limo. I've seen it around Instagram, like ride fails of Disney. And it was something with a limo. I have to do research, but I heard it wasn't good. I don't know. That's what I've heard from people. I've never written it. I have to look it up. But I missed the Great Movie Ride terribly. I know, Andrea, me too. It made me really miss the Great Movie Ride. Because, like, I love the new Mickey Minnie's Runaway. But part of me kind of likes the Great Movie Ride a little bit more. I don't know. I need to ride it a few more times to get my like full blown opinion.
It's just different. The Mickey monorail.
It is very different. Yeah.
Very different.
Kind of totally different ride than the Great Movie Ride. I was supposed to go there that Sunday. Disney closed, and we ended up not going because I was getting over a cold. Yeah. Well, that's smart, Andrea, because that would have been really bad, especially with everything going on. If you expose yourself. So that's probably smart of you not to do that. It was not as interactive as yours with the cast members. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember. I mean, obviously I never went to California. but I need to look it up because I remember it was like in the early 2000s there was some ride like that people were saying, and yeah, so crazy. So, anyways, back to the let's tackle each park one at a time. What's your favorite ride in Hollywood Studios, Natalie?
I like the Slinky Dog. And I do like Rise too. Yeah. I guess roller coaster. Okay, roller coaster is Slinky. If it's ground, I guess Rise.
Ground.
Ground.
Oh gosh, I love Rise of the Resistance. That's probably my favorite, but Slinky Dog's a close second. I love Slinky. It's so much fun, especially once you get the tail. Like, it's more.
I request the tail.
You request the tail. I love
the tail.
It's so bumpy. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Yeah.
They say you could request it. Well, it's up to the cast member whether they let you or not. But most of them are.
Ask them, it's like, hey, can I get the back? And they're like, yeah, sure. If I'm like not, like sometimes like when I stream, I'm always like, just throw me wherever. You know. Hey, Dwayne, how are you doing? Yeah, that's what I would want to say too. Did anyone ever get the cowboy on the Great Movie Ride? I had the cowboy twice. It was always the gangster. Yes. Oh my gosh, Phil. It was always, I got the cowboy, I would say twice too. So there would be like, I guess like an overflow. So that way, I guess sometimes the line would get backed up. So it would be, you would either get in the room with the cowboy where it would be, I don't know if you guys ever had the cowboy, but he'd be robbing the bank. And it was like a cowboy hijacked your vehicle rather than the gangster. And then obviously the gangster, he would hijack your vehicle, and yeah. So
I don't think I got no.
It was neat. It was always a treat getting in the cowboy.
Well, that's cool.
Not as popular. So have you ever been stuck somewhere in the park waiting for a thunderstorm to pass by? I spent an hour in the Great Britain gift shop once and an hour and a half in Project Tomorrow. Oh wow. Yes, I have. One time during streaming, and that was really hard because I was there. I forgot my umbrella. Umbrella. That's my best advice to you guys. Always have an umbrella in your bag. And but I had the gimbal. And the gimbal can't get wet. If it gets wet, you're done. You're done. So I was stuck in a gift shop in Adventureland for like an hour with my string. I'm just kind of like, sorry guys, we can't go anywhere. Like, okay, I need to get out of here because I don't want people leaving my stream because it was boring. So, okay. But yeah, I've been stuck. I'm trying to think if there was anywhere else I was majorly stuck. There's been places in the past. Trying to think.
I was stuck on my last trip. I was Animal Kingdom getting a snack at one of the snack places, and the rain started pouring down. So I just got the snack, but the snack melted. So I'm like holding my umbrella, eating my snack, like literally licking it. I have no hands. Because the rain was coming down like crazy.
Oh wow!
Yeah. My snack. I can't even take a picture of my snack.
That's okay. That's the worst. When it's like you have all like your umbrella and it's like I really wanted to take a picture.
I want the snack. Like that. No. I want to get that snack.
No, oh gosh, Natalie, that's horrible. Yeah, that is so horrible.
I know the storm will pass, but it keeps raining and raining harder and harder. I got wet. I think my shoe got wet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Florida will do that. That is for sure. Oh, Andrea, yes, I forgot about that. Me and Heather got stuck in the UK gift shop because of the rain. Yes, I remember that. It was like back in January. Yeah, I forgot my umbrella. I remember. I forgot it.
Again?
I didn't think it was going to rain. January is our dry season. Maybe. So I didn't pack it. And then it just started raining. I was with Andrea, and it just started raining. I'm like, we were like in France, I think. And I just ran. I just ran straight to the England pavilion.
You ran home.
I went home.
You went home to England.
Yes, oh my gosh, it is like my home. I just ran, and then we were stuck there. We were stuck in the gift shop. So,
Hey, look at this merchandise.
hey, Miss Mara, how are you doing? I love running around in the rain at the parks. It's fun. A gimbal. I have to like.
Not with a gimbal, yeah.
But when you have a gimbal and you're stuck, it's not fun. What else with the chat? Let me go back and check up. Let's see. The cowboy twice. So that's cool, Alyssa. You got stuck with the cowboy twice. Oh, do you remember the studio store, Heather? Oh, like the back lot. Oh yes, Heather, I love the back lot tour. That was a really fun attraction.
No, that's cool. Yeah.
And then they got rid of it, and that was kind of sad. Yeah, and I loved old Hollywood studios, like the streets of New York. I really miss that. Like, I love what they've done now with Toy Story Land and Star Wars Land. But yeah, I do miss all that Hollywood.
Actually, my when I first ran it, I think I ran through that street where the Osborne lights were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, that's the last year. That's the first year. Actually, I think that's the last time before they demolished that area.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yes, because it went away in 2016, and I remember seeing all over Facebook like the last goodbye.
Yeah. I ran that street actually.
You ran that street. Wow.
It was part of the run path. That time.
That's a nice memory. That must have been a really cool memory, Natalie.
I don't have pictures of it. I have no picture of it. I remember running it.
You have no pictures of it?
I guess there were no photographers during that time during that path, that transition. Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. They should have because it was like the last time. They should have made sure they had some photographers there. That's a bummer.
I don't remember seeing. Yeah, I didn't remember seeing any of the pictures of my photos.
That must have been a really
memory. Yeah, if I had a picture of it. I know.
But that must have been a really neat memory, like a photographic memory.
Memory, yeah. It's in my memory.
In your brain. That must have been really
nice to see it on paper, and see it visual. Yeah.
Right. Oh my
God. I ran. There was a writer's shop there. I remember a writer's shop, like a bookstore.
Yeah.
In Hollywood.
Yeah. That, oh my goodness, that's really neat. How
that would be nice to see Osborne lights. That'd be so cool.
I love the Osborne lights. That was one of my favorite things during the holiday season because they were so beautiful, and they would like be in times of music, and it was very magical. I would love if they brought it to like Disney Springs, because my brother and I had this conversation. We're like, okay, if they brought it back, there has to be somewhere they can put it. Like, and we're like, maybe they could do like Disney Springs, because Springs.
Yeah. Well, it's just a light show. That's what it is.
Light show, and it was so beautiful. And then the lighting. Oh gosh, I have a YouTube video of it somewhere. I don't think it's on my channel, but like, I think it's like on my dad's YouTube channel. He has like a random. He doesn't make any vlogs, but he just uploads on there just to have like for memories,
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have to
I'll
pull up an old video somewhere of that.
Cool.
Cowboy was during the peak times, but if the line was too long, we usually didn't ride at the peak time. It was where we saw the Cowboy. Yeah, it was during peak times. Yeah, to distribute the traffic. I was wearing a white shirt, and I was trying to put on my. I was trying to put on my Spirit jersey. Oh yes, Andrea. Yes. Oh my gosh, I remember that. That was that rain though. That really messed things up. We got stuck. Oh yes, and Todd too. We got stuck at Cosmic Rays the whole night with you and Jen. Yeah, or Jen and you with you and me. Yes, during the Christmas party. Oh my gosh, that was that was a bummer that it rained that first party. It was fun. We still had a fun night. I feel like when you're with your friends, you still have fun. But yeah, we were stuck because it was downpouring and everything was canceled, and we were in Cosmic Rays just hanging out with the music. Music. We were stuck there for 2 hours because it was raining, and I remember we were French fries. That was a good memory. Looking back now, but at the time, it was like, oh man, we can't see
It
any.
rained a lot out here during the Christmas time, right? Did it?
It did. It was funny. I went to 4 Christmas parties. I don't know if I'll go to that many this year. I guess we'll see how it goes.
They're expensive. Right? The Christmas parties?
They're more expensive, yeah. But Jen had her discount. Jen, was able to get a discount on certain days, so which was good, which was really nice of her to do that for me.
Oh,
so
nice.
the first party it rained. The second party I went to, it didn't.
Okay.
The third party I went with Peter and Jen, it rained.
Oh,
The it was fine. But yeah, it rained more, I felt like, for the Christmas parties than it did for the Halloween season, I would say.
That's really weird.
Interesting, because it's more of a dry, winter's more of a dry time. In my opinion, it's not wet season. So, but yeah, it rained. I remember with the Halloween party, it rained for us probably like 4 times during it. There were some nights we went and it was like just so rainy, but we had the party pass, so we're like, whatever, we can just go back.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I remember. Yeah, it was very rainy. Easy one. Backlot tour or Star Wars Land? Oh, Star Wars Land. I would say.
Yeah, Star Wars Land.
Star Wars Land is so cool. I mean, I love the Backlot tour, but like Star Wars Land, absolutely hands down. I want to make
fall love with Star Wars Land.
I want to make a droid, but they're expensive. But it looks.
Yeah, they're expensive.
They're like $10 a piece, and it's like.
But they're so cute.
They're so cute. They're so cute. Like I'm like.
That's expensive.
They're so little and cute. I don't know which one I would make. What would you guys, if you guys had to make a droid, would you do R2D2 or BB-8?
I'm a BB-8. I love BB-8.
So cute. I would have a hard time deciding.
I'll make a blue. If they have a blue one, I'll make a blue BB-8.
You make a blue BB-8. Me, I would either. There'd be 2 types I would either make. I would either go very retro and do a lot of like retro colors, like white and all that. Or I would make it very girly. I feel like I would either go one of those angles.
That's cute.
I would literally like pink and all that.
Wow.
So I don't know. What would you guys do in the chat? Put your answers. R2 or BB-8. But then I would have to probably get it a friend eventually. So which I
know.
Get it a friend. Get it a sibling.
You can always do like a BB-8. What do you call it? Play date with other droids.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so cute.
They interact with other droids. They actually have an area for those droids to interact.
They do. I remember seeing that, like walking by, and there's a bunch of like people putting their little droids down, and they would like wheel them around. And
yeah, they actually interact with other droids. That's what I heard.
Yeah. You would do half R2 and half BB-8. That would be kind of cool, but I don't know if that's a I don't know if that's do that. That's an interesting question.
It's just in combo.
Half and half. You can have an R2 head with a little round body rolling around. And then the lightsabers. I would love to build a lightsaber, but I don't know if I want to spend $200 building a lightsaber. Because it's like they're not unbreakable. Like you can't play with it. You can't
play with it. Yeah.
And I would want to do that with my friends. Like I
would need to buy a little bit more expensive one.
Yeah. I know at MegaCon they have a bunch of companies. Yeah. I don't know if I'll get one at MegaCon this year. But like yeah.
It's double the price, literally.
They're more expensive, but they're durable. But yeah, I probably won't. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's another thing. I would get my lightsaber. What color would you guys get in the chat? If you can get any color lightsaber, what would it be? What color would you get? With me, it would be a decision. I'd probably get purple or blue.
Mine's blue.
Blue. Because it's so cool. Oh my gosh. They look cool. They're just expensive. But I would get either purple or blue. And I'm more of a, like, I'm not into the dark side. I'm definitely the light side person. Like, There's some people like I think Jen. She loves the dark side. Ollie, no, dark and what was it? What's it called?
Dark and evil.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah. So, did your parents take home movies of you at Disney as a kid? I think most kids' videos are at them at Disney. Yeah, my parents did when we were like really young. They brought the big old camera and they did. I converted some of them onto the computer, I think. So not super cute. I should do that one day as a vlog. I should see if I have them somewhere.
Old pictures.
Yeah, my gosh, I should do that one day. So, Alyssa, you would do R2D2? I love R2. He's so funny. Purple, yay! Andrew and I would be twins then. If I get a purple one, and Andrew would get a purple one, we'd be twins. We'd be twins. That'd be fun. Mr. Brown.
I know why you're purple. You like the purple.
I love purple. My room's purple.
Her room's purple. And she like tango.
It's purple.
Pansy.
Oh my gosh, purple all the way. Then blue. I like blue too, though. Like that would be really cool because that's just classic. Jason, he's just laughing. And then Alyssa would be purple. That's super cool. Anyways, moving on to the next part because that's what we do here. We move on to
next part.
What's your favorite ride at Epcot, Natalie?
I guess you could say I do like Soarin.
I love Soarin.
Yeah.
I think mine is Test Track. It goes fast. And it's like.
How about Spaceship Earth? Well, not Spaceship. Mission Space.
I've done the green. I need to do the orange.
I did the orange. I actually did when I did it. I did the orange first. I love Extreme.
Oh, that's my favorite Soarin' too. I love Soarin', but I love Touch Track too. Yeah, this Mission Space, people tell me, I think I can handle it. I don't get motion sickness, so I think I can handle it. So maybe when Disney reopens, we'll do orange and see how it goes.
Well, you know that it's dropped down like this. How's it like in green? Is it the same thing, like a little thing, the head thing?
And you're like kind of in this closed-in container.
Yeah, it's like really good closed-in container.
And it's like it's the Earth mission. So you go around. It's weird because I remember when I did green the first time, it was still Mars. But I guess they changed it, and now it's the Earth mission. So you kind of go around, and it's okay. I like the green mission. Orange was too much. Oh, orange was too much for you, Jason. I thought the green was a little bit lame. You just are like there. And
they don't do much of the. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do much. It's more lighter. It's less of
exactly. Like to me, it's very tame. So
orange is more.
Orange is more fun.
It's like a thrill.
I think I might have to do orange next time I go because now I'm like really.
At least you experience it, you know. But some people don't like to be strapped in. You're in literally a chamber, literally.
A chamber.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't
you're
know.
Strapped. You're not going anywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Like, I don't do good with. I get claustrophobic. So I don't know if I would do that well with that.
You with 3 other people anyway, so.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not the only one in there. Just total, I think 4 people in the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do it.
I don't know if there's such a video. You maybe try YouTube videos and show like how the.
Maybe I'll watch a video before.
Yeah, watch a video first. Yeah.
Watch a video, see if I can do it. Isn't orange supposed to feel more realistic? Yes, Katie. It's
yeah, it is. It is.
More of an astronaut, and you're going to Mars.
Yeah, you feel the pressure. Literally, you feel like when they blasting off to the.
Doesn't it feel like you're it's like.
Yeah. You feel like you're actually there.
Yeah. The orange mission space feels like you're in a smaller box. Oh, gosh. This small. So it's even smaller than green. Oh God.
I don't know how the green. I haven't been in the green. I only did the orange. So
No, I did the orange. Interesting. Interesting.
I
Maybe
should try the green how it is and see, so I'll be able to compare.
maybe next time I'm at Epcot and I'm live, we'll go on the orange mission, you guys. And I'll have to bring somebody with me. So
Whoever's coming in town.
whoever in town. Yeah.
You're coming with me to Mission Space.
Yeah, you're gonna protect me. So hey Reese, how are you doing? Hey.
Hey, if I was in town, I'll definitely come with you, I don't mind it.
Absolutely. Next time, Natalie. Next time Natalie's here in August 2021, we'll go through it with her. But I'll have to until then find somebody else.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure there will be people coming in town.
There's always people coming in town. Always. So. And I love
Jen. I don't think she. I don't know if she liked the claustrophobic thing.
Motion sickness. I think that's the thing. She gets.
Oh no, then she won't be able to do it. No.
Oh man. Okay, we'll figure.
Jen can do it.
We'll figure something out. Do orange juice and space while you're buzzed with a margarita. Oh gosh, I would die.
No.
Drunk. Oh gosh.
No alcohol.
I'd be there. Oh God. Oh gosh.
That won't be any good.
That would not be good. That would be horrible. Oh my gosh. That would be, you guys would laugh at home. You guys would be all there on home, there on stream, throwing up barbecue. You guys would be there, ha, Heather Giro. So bad. I also missed the World Showcase. Another thing I want to do is drink around the world. I think that'd be fun to do for like a vlog.
Snack around the world.
Snacking and drinking around the world.
Drinking around the world.
But you're supposed to do it in like a 10-hour time frame. It's a it's a marathon.
Not in a few hours.
So you get a few drinks, you relax a little bit.
But just start in the morning.
You have to. Like I would need to because I'm such a lightweight. And it would have to be a vlog because like when I drink, I'm like a fun drunk. And
but no, the thing is that you should drink with someone so you can like share the drinks,
Yes. You need to drink with somebody.
But I don't know about this COVID thing you can share anymore.
I know. Well,
maybe just pour different cups,
Can we have a spare cup, please?
A spare cup, yeah.
Oh gosh. And I'd be there. But I would love to do that. That'd be kind of fun. That would be but it wouldn't be a live stream because I have no filter. I think and I would probably say I would probably end up saying something not so good, like I would curse. And I don't want to do that. Not before where I've done it before and I couldn't handle Star Wars afterward. Oh yeah, Star Tours is another one that's with motion sickness. Yeah, if you're prone to motion sickness, just don't eat before getting on the ride.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But yeah,
what about the new Tron ride? That's
gosh. Do not. Okay, they should have signs right before you get on.
No eating.
Not eat.
Not eat.
Because you're already like up close in the vehicle.
Yeah.
Code V heaven right there. So code V.
After a full stomach, you want to ride that? No, that won't work.
Oh my gosh, that just seems like a disaster. So
they need like a warning sign, literally.
Warning, yeah, because I can see people not thinking. They go to Cosmic Rays, they get the Mickey cheeseburger, fries. They're like, woohoo, we're going on Tron.
And a big drink. And a big drink. A liquid.
Yeah. So yeah, that sounds like, oh my gosh, that's gonna get something tells me that one's gonna get a lot of code V's because of that pressure.
Yeah.
And it's going to be very interesting as well with the whole locker thing with that, because you're going to have to do lockers. You're going to have to because there's no way to put your bag anywhere. Which it's going to be a very interesting thing, Tron. It's definitely going to be a changer. Dirty mouth, grab an orbit. Oh gosh.
Oh jeez.
Grab an orbit. Of everything. I gotta make some lunch and get ready for work. I'll keep playing. Oh, you're good, Andrea. Work hard. So
Stay safe.
work hard and wear those masks at work.
Yeah, wear the mask.
I've never rode Star Tours. Star Tours is fun. It's a simulator. It's very calm, in my opinion. It's a good one. And things I like about Star Tours too is you get a different scene every time you go on it.
Yeah.
Like you'll get like you go to the Wookiee planet. I forget what it's called, but you'll see like Chewbacca's running around, or sometimes you get the snow planet and it's like snow. So it's really cool. Every time you go, you get like a different experience. I like Star Tours. They're really weird about streaming Star Tours. There's been times where like I've streamed it once and I've had no issues, but like I've seen other people stream it, and sometimes people get like kind of power trippy. They'll be like, "You're not allowed to stream this ride," and they like yell at you and stuff. So that's usually one I try to avoid because I don't want it to be I wait in line and I get to the front and then the cast members not very nice and they yell at you not to stream. And that's the point of going on the rides with you guys, is to stream it because you guys aren't here. So yeah, I don't really stream that one that much because I don't want to get yelled at. Same thing with Flight of Passage. I don't really stream that one a lot either because it's the same thing. I remember Tanya got ganged up on, I heard. I don't know if Natalie, if you saw that stream with Tanya.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, but I heard she got like ganged up on, and she actually, I think,
they accuse her of saying, "Oh, you're filming," and well, I think she has her gimbal.
Yeah.
That because she's technically not supposed to stream on the ride. I guess it's for safety. But if she didn't put it on the gimbal, it won't be that noticeable. But if she had a gimbal, it shows on the security cam.
Right. And I remember, like, but it's funny because sometimes like the cast members.
Yes, it depends with the cast.
It depends with the cast member, and then I remember though they were like really, really nasty, and I think she actually got like something out of it because they were like beyond nasty. Like there's a point I feel like where you're a professional and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, man, you can't stream this. But when there's a point where you're like almost nasty about it, then that's an issue. That's unprofessional.
Yeah, they really ganged up on her, saying that. Yeah, they got her. She actually muted down her sound, so we won't hear what's going on.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I won't stream for you guys ever. I think the main thing as well too, I think with the gimbal, and I think that's another thing, is they don't like a lot of loose articles on that ride. So I think that's another reason.
That's why, yeah.
I don't think it's so much of the copyright thing. I think it's more of the loose article. If you drop the gimbal, it can land on, it can be a safety issue. So, Hi Mindy, how are you doing? So, but there's ways of handling it that you could be, a cast member and be nice. So, have you parked at Hollywood Studios and Skyway to the World Showcase? You just avoid walking all the way through Epcot. Yeah, I've never done that, just avoid walking through Epcot. What I've done is if I was at Hollywood Studios and I parked hop from Hollywood to Epcot that way. I've done that. So I've not necessarily done it for the shortcut, but I've done it where I was at Hollywood Studios for the day, and then I'm like, oh, I really want to go to Epcot, and I just left my car there, and
so you don't have to avoid the traffic and stuff like that.
Exactly. Yeah. I record Flight of Passage, and the intercom said, "Chair 15, please put down your phone." No. I was like, oh, there's a camera beside me. Oh my gosh. Okay.
There's cameras everywhere. There's cameras everywhere.
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting.
One day when I was on Flight Passage, the room that we're in are technically stacked on each other. Yeah, we're like stacked. Basically, it's stacked. You can see rooms when they're actually doing the actual Flight of Passage show. You can see the other rooms on your left and right. You could. I've noticed that too. I seen it. I was like, that is so cool. It's so cool because it's almost like you're like the way they do it. It's a big room of those little chambers, basically. Yeah, it's like a big room of the little chambers. Exactly. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's really cool how they do it, but that's interesting that you got yelled at. Chair 15. Yeah. Put down your phone.
Yeah, because I know they want to put your phones too. They want you to put them in the cubbies because they've said that, please remove phones, sunglasses.
Just in case it falls, down.
That's probably what it is. I think it falls and then like some other person gets like hit on the head.
Yeah. Maybe those people don't know that these rooms are actually stacked on top of each other.
It's interesting. It's so interesting. Yeah. Like, and that's the thing, because I've done that with rides. It's like I've been on so many times, so I kind of look around to see the behind the scenes. And yeah, I've seen that. I've looked to my right, and there's like another room like next to me and stacked. It's so cool the way they do it.
Yeah, it's really neat how they designed that. We're all seeing the same screen, literally.
We're all seeing the same screen, and it's like the way they board. And that's why you're sometimes, the worst has to be with Flight of Passage is when you're buckled in and the ride isn't starting. And it's kind of uncomfortable the way you sit because you're like all the way forward. And the ride doesn't start. But that also explains it too, because if somebody in the other room is having a complication with like their seat or whatever the case might be. So that also really explains it too, why sometimes you get buckled in and you're sitting there for 5 minutes.
I'm not going anywhere.
I'm going anywhere that can start now because it's uncomfortable. I have to admit, those restraints can be kind of uncomfortable.
Yeah, at first I'm not used to it. Wait till the Tron one. That's gonna be a weird ride.
It's so weird. Those restraints
on our stomach, literally. That's
literally on your stomach. Exactly. Yeah. It's gonna be so weird. Have you ever been evacuated from a ride? I've got evacuated from one ride, and it was Rise of the Resistance. And I did not want to get evacuated off of it. Usually I'm like, I really want to get evac because, that's a cool experience to be evacuated from a ride. But Rise of the Resistance, opening day, we were people on the car, and the ride wouldn't start. You got to the room where you're in like where you're on the actual physical ride. And I felt bad for the worker. She didn't know. She looked kind of freaked out. She was like, there's something wrong with the first order. There's something wrong with the first order. That's a good thing. If the first order is bad, there's something wrong with it. Yay, we're going to beat them. So then we were escorted off. We went backstage. And then we were told we were given a ticket. So when it does reopen, we can just return back. But yeah, what about you, Natalie? Have you ever been evac off a ride?
TTA?
I always wanted to be evac from TTA.
I literally was evacuated that day. Literally the TTA stopped, and we actually really walked. We actually walked to an exit.
Wow, that must be.
And I got like a fast pass. Well, it's like a fast pass for multi-experience fast pass, basically. They gave us a multi. So that was cool. It's like, I never, this is the first evacuation.
You just have to go down the stairs, yeah. And that's really nice to know that they gave you like a fast pass, like, hey, sorry, ride broke, here's a fast pass. So
that's nice of them, yeah. They didn't have to do that,
Absolutely, absolutely. My phone was attached to my wrist with a strap. I had it all planned out, #fail. That's so funny. Oh my god.
Invisible.
Invisible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hi, Mindy. How are you? Are you doing better today? I'm doing better today with everything with my dog. I am doing a little bit better. Of course, I'm still sad. Of course, I'm sad. But like, I'm just gonna keep my mind preoccupied and just be preoccupied. Oh, excuse me about that. With Tanya, they thought it was a selfie stick. Oh, okay. They thought it was a selfie stick. Okay, yeah, because I didn't watch that night. So that's a whole nother issue where cast member they think that it's a selfie stick when it's not. And gimbal is a stabilizer. It doesn't extend, so it doesn't get in anybody's way. Where sometimes people think it's a selfie stick and they get snarky.
This is long, probably. That's why.
It's longish, but it doesn't extend. There's not an issue, but I guess they think it's long. It's more like just sometimes cast members just don't know the protocol. And Heather, but what is your next ride experience? Oh, that's going to be a surprise for my next ride reenactment. That's going to be a surprise. I think you guys will really like it. But yeah, it's going to be a surprise. I'm excited.
I like surprises.
I'm going to work on it today when I'm done streaming. I'm going to work on it today. So I'm really excited. I got evacuated off of Tanya and all of them. I evacuated off of Tanya and all of them. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That must have been an experience. Was Tanya streaming that night that she got evacuated off of it? That must have been really cool for the stream. Woohoo! We're getting her evac'd off. I always want to do that on stream. Catch it on stream for you guys. Getting off the ride.
I think I got a video of me evacuating the.
Oh my god!
Yeah, I filmed it. I'm pretty sure I hope I still have it.
Just look through your phone. Oh my gosh, that'd be cool. Yeah, I always wanted to. Haunted Mansion's my dream evac. That's my dream. Like if I had a dream.
Well, before the park closes, I heard Haunted Mansion's been having a lot of trouble.
Yeah, they were having like for a whole week straight. It was closed for like 4 days or something weird like that. And I know there were rumors saying it was somebody. A big thing with Disney, unfortunately, a lot of people like dumping ashes.
They're still doing that?
I don't know if it's true. Don't quote me on it.
I've heard about that, but are they still doing that? You know,
people are still doing that. They were doing a cleanup, and yeah, apparently somebody might have. It's happened before. People have dumped.
I know. I heard about it happened before.
In the Haunted Mansion, it's crazy. I would never, because then it's gonna be swept up anyway. To be honest, like unfortunately, maybe not unfortunately, because it's kind of gross, but like for people, I don't know why they do that because it is. They're gonna take a vacuum eventually and do like a I don't know what it's called. It's some name for it, but yeah.
Well, they have to clean it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have to clean up the rides anyway at the end of the day anyway.
Yeah. But now they have to do like a special cleaning because it's like
yeah. So, yeah, I heard about that.
I don't know if it was just it might have just been broken for tech issues.
Yeah, I know.
That was another thing. TTA was closed during that right before Disney was closed.
Oh yeah.
We never reopened it. They're like, we're closing. No big deal. We're not gonna reopen. Yeah. So hello, Mr. Chris Fever. How are you doing? Sorry, I brought it up. Just want to check on you. Oh, that's okay, Mindy. I appreciate everybody coming in and checking. We do that a lot. So it means a lot. So it's not whatchamacallit. My dad dumped some of my brother's ashes on the University of Florida. Oh my god.
Oh jeez. You're funny, Andrea.
I guess we don't get caught. Like, wow. Like we did that with my grandmother. We did it on the beach. The beach is different though, because that's like a public place.
Yeah.
Spread her ashes in Ocean City, Maryland. That used to be a place she used to go all the time. And we dumped her ashes there. So it was nice. That's different though. That's not as gross because that's like the ocean. Disney World, it's like, oh, it's not like
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, people will do that. Apparently, there was some article about it like a few months ago where people do that. They dump their ashes like in Disney, like they'll get caught like doing it and they'll have to do like a special like cleanup, like they'll do it on certain rides and yeah. So it's my dad dumped some of my brother's ashes on the university. Oh no, I just read that. And then we had the other half in Alabama. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. And that's where my brother wanted to be. He wanted to be on the Gators football field. So nice.
Got his wishes.
I mean, that's a little bit less gross because it's the football field.
Yeah. And it goes right through the sand anyway, you know. Goes through
the sand anyway. Yeah. So I could see that. So
yeah, that's different.
Send you all some love. Thanks, Jason. And put my ashes on Peter Pan.
Oh.
I'll make sure I dump them right by the scene where Peter Pan's fighting. I'll make sure I'll toss them, Andrea. Sorry.
Oh, Andrea.
I'm too much.
People do crazy things.
Crazy. This is what happens when you're locked up for like a month in your house.
Let me just dump some of my ashes on the Cinderella Castle too. Oops! Did I just dump that in there? Or sprinkled? Oh jeez.
Pixie dust.
Pixie Don't go there.
Bippity boppity boo. You know how they do that with the kids? Like the kids, they sprinkle the
with the lashes.
Oh gosh.
That's not good. Don't go there.
I need to stop.
Stop.
Have you ever been to Disneyland? I have not. That's probably going to be my next year's trip is Disneyland, since everything's like kind of
on a pause.
So like, but that's like a big goal of mine. Yeah, at the football game, I'm always yelling, "Stop running over my brother!" My dad gets a kick out of it. Oh my god! Stop running over my brother! People are probably like, "What in the world?"
What in the world?
Oh my gosh! It's just
a little.
Oh gosh! I'm too much. Mention for mine, then you'll have to have a ghost following you home. Oh gosh, Katie. They'll follow you home. Oh gosh. No, that's too funny. You'll become the 1,000 ghost. If that's the case.
She was in that cute little movie.
Oh my god.
What's the ghost do after Noah's? Because Noah's riding the mansion ride. What are they
doing at the moment? What
are those ghosts doing?
And Carlotta doing? Because they had that during the Halloween party. Then Renata and Carlotta out running around town, and Broom and Billy Bob. What's Billy Bob? Are they harassing?
What are they doing right now? You know?
I laughed so hard. They cracked me up. They're one of my favorites, definitely. If you're ever at like the events, them just sitting in front of the Haunted Mansion talking. They're so entertaining. Like, they're so funny. And the story of Billy Bob was just the best. It was so funny. Oh my gosh. But it's hilarious. So Animal Kingdom. What's your favorite ride at Animal Kingdom, Natalie?
Everest.
Everest. Woo! Oh my gosh, I'm just starting to do Everest now. So that's fun. But I think my favorite's Flight of Passage.
Face your fears.
Yes. I like riding it in the front. It has to be in the front. So that's what I'm gonna have to do.
I haven't done the front yet.
Really? It's fun. I like it because it's like you get to see what's happening. But I would ride it in the front. And then when you're going backwards, you're in like the way back. So it's like super bumpy. So,
I rode the back before. Yeah, I rode the back.
Oh, the back.
Maybe I should request the front next time.
That's scary.
Yeah. But I usually, if I don't do fast pass, I do the single line is whatever they place you in anyway. But if I get the fast pass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I'll see if I go request the front.
Yeah. You get pretty quickly if I understand what single rider. I've never done single rider with Everest because I always either bet with people. I streamed it once and I had a fast pass, and then I was able to have some control and be like, yeah, I want the front row. But I love the front on Everest. It's super fun. And scream my head off.
I want to do it in the dark too someday. I haven't done any rides. Well, except Thunder Mountain. I did Thunder Mountain in the dark for the first time last time.
Thunder Mountain in the dark's a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, I was there actually.
Yeah, I was with you. We sat beside each other.
Yes, we're like, woo! That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I like Big Thunder at night. That's probably my favorite time to ride Big Thunder. But Everest in the dark, that's like, it looks like Space Mountain. It's dark.
Actually, I want to try it. See, it looks fun because everything's all lit up. So
it's all lit up. I
want to do a Slinky at night too.
Jason's like, oh, Slinky's fun at night. I've ridden Slinky at night. That's super duper fun. I like Slinky at night. Riding in the dark at Disney is fun. It's a lot of fun.
Because you don't know what to expect. You don't see anything.
Is another one that's a lot of fun. Seven Dwarfs. what else have I written tonight? Jungle Cruise at night's fun. I know there's not a lot to see, but still really cool. I've written Splash Mountain at night. So
it's a different experience. Yeah,
it's a different experience. So
I want to do Tot at night. I want to do Tot at night. I never tried it yet.
You open the doors open up, and it's just darkness. So I'm pretty sure it's more intense. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I like the intensity.
I will be right. If I ever do Tot, it won't be at night. It will be during the day. So I'll be there like.
Last trip, I wasn't able to ride Tot. It was so long, the waiting time, and I couldn't get any fast pass.
Yeah. So scary.
Like, Mom, I didn't get to ride Tot.
We'll do that.
I did get some pictures with the photographer in front of the Tot Castle, the Tot hotel. Like each time I'm on the ride, doing the scream and stuff like that. So I think that's some cute pictures.
I'd be cute. I'd be there. I'd be horrified. Those pictures would be so funny because I'd just be like,
yeah. I should post it on my thing,
You should post it. You can post it anywhere. You can post it in my group if you want to. I don't care. Post it. I want to see your pictures. Does your family do camping? Have you ever stayed at Fort Wilderness? My parents, we do not do camping. My mom, dad, I think went camping as kids and hated it. So they never took us camping when we were little. So I've never been camping.
Yeah, same as me. I never camped either. I don't think I will survive the first day.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I like outdoor stuff, but I don't like that kind of outdoor stuff. I don't know. I'd probably be like pitching a tent. That would be a disaster, I think. Something tells me it would just be a disaster if I went camping. Slinky Dog at night is awesome. So is Mine Train. Yes, Andrea. Mine Train and Slinky Dog at night are so much fun. Register for 2021 Run Disney Walt Disney World Marathon Weekend opens on May 12th. Oh, the registration. Interesting, May 12th. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Nishita.
Thanks, Nishita.
Well,
I'll wait for those buttons.
I'm going to be probably registering for the 10K with Peter, Jen, and Mitch. We'll be
just
running
get your foot warmed up and be ready for 2023 when you run with me.
2023, yes. When you're going to be here with Megan. Oh my gosh, I'll need to get like a really cute outfit. So
we'll figure an outfit as a group we could wear.
Yes, and we need something. That'd be really fun. Get like a really cute outfit. I don't know, maybe like a Rapunzel-ish outfit. I'll be running. Jen's like at the finish line, we'll all have Starbucks, as she was saying. Because a lot of the people at the finish line, they like they got pretzels, like German.
Yeah, just get it at your stop on the way. Because your last stop is if you're doing a half marathon, you will probably stop off. Oh yeah, it is your last. Yeah, the last part of the run.
Get somebody to get it for you beforehand, and then like as you're about to finish the finish line, could they like hand it off to you, like in the fan section? I don't know if they're allowed.
No, you have to buy it. People actually buy the beer and they buy the pretzel.
Yeah.
You run along the path of where the snack is. Yeah, I saw people with the beer and pretzel.
That'd be so cool. That'd be cool pose, like crossing the finish line, like that'd be cool. Or that'd be fun. We'll have to do something.
We'll figure something out when the time comes.
Yes, we're gonna figure something out. It's gonna be super cute. I've done Tot during the day because it looks so pretty. Yeah, it's pretty during the day, absolutely. So then, have you ever done seen Hoop-Dee-Doo or the Luau? I've never done those.
No, not yet.
I've not either.
I would love to.
I have heard they're phenomenal. I've not yet tried it. So, Big Thunder Mountain is the best at night. It definitely is, Wendy. I have to agree. And I think it opens at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Okay, that's good to go, Nishita, at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I guess worldwide, I wonder what you have to do if you're in England. I guess it's more like 2 p.m. UK time if you register. I don't know how that works for international, because probably like English people that enter these races too. People that are not Americans. I wonder if their registration.
whatever time they're the time might be a little bit different. I don't know what their time is. They probably have a time because everyone can enter, like register. There's a whole world.
Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, I guess it's all going to depend.
Yeah.
On that.
I'm in the same time zone as like Orlando time for me. So
yeah, you're Ottawa or whatever, or
yeah.
Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the same time zone. So I'm good.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah. So yeah, it says 10 a.m. Eastern time is whatever time they're at. Yeah, there has to be different for them.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. So, any more questions? Anything else you want to ask us? This is fun. I love answering questions. Anything else? So, otherwise, what I'll probably do is I'll probably end the stream here for the day. I'll probably end it here. We've been on about 2.5 hours now, which has been
wow.
It's been super fun being able to talk to you guys. Next week we'll do more of a fun stream next week, like maybe making something. So we will have to see. But yes, you guys are super great. Thanks so much, Yankee Blue and Lauren King, for your super chats. I think that's your last name. I have to look back. But thank you so much, you guys. That means the world to me. This is my first stream with that. So that was super exciting. And thank you. It's so exciting. If you have, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Please go hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, share it out with your friends and family, hit the comment below, give the stream a thumbs up. Go ahead, give the stream a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. Your vacation is out there.